now. Kingston takes the snap, pump fake, going to go down that far side.
Caught it with one hand.
What a catch by Sedarian.
At midfield, Sedarian Morgan.
Quick to the line, snap. Gonna go deep.
He's got him wide open. 5, he's in. Touchdown, Wildcats. No penalty flags.
Is that Baby J?
I think it is.
Yeah, it is tomorrow. Yeah, but just want to say a shout out.
Oh, good catch.
Oh, what a catch in midfield. 45-40. 35-yard line, B.J. Bedgood.
Down in 7. Bradley under pressure. Going to be hit as he throws the football.
Intercepted.
It's Elijah.
Elijah picks it off down at the 15. This guy can do everything.
Take the snap.
And he's going to get in. Touchdown, Wildcats. Elijah Johnson. You talk about making it tough on yourself.
2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Kingston hit as he throws. He's got his receiver in the end zone.
What a
Stretches
throw.
out.
Give it
He's
to
got
him.
it.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
That's
Into the corner of the end zone. B.J. Bedgood stretches out, and he makes the catch.
Kingston going to drop back the pass under pressure. Take off, throw it. Got a man open.
DJ, catch that.
He caught it.
Yes,
Touchdown.
sir.
Touchdown, Wildcats. D.J. Jackson.
Shotgun second 10. Nowhere to throw, throws it over the middle. Got his receiver at midfield.
Oh, he turned it over. I think.
Boy, it's Saturday.
Don't forget, I
with the
told you.
coaches.
Hey, told y'all when I watched him last year against Central, that's the best freshman quarterback I ever saw. The only kids I've ever seen that was that good at that age, even if they weren't starting all the time for a varsity program, but they were getting a good PT, is Jamison Roberts at Saraland right now, KJ Lacey, and Trent Seaborn. That's it.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. Last night was a night to remember. I can tell you that. Wake up, bro.
What's going on, fella? What going? Let me apologize to y'all, boy. I took a painkiller right after the goddamn theater school to find a touchdown, boy. And I was out
I
before y'all went
understand.
live.
Yeah, Coach, you were medicated. You needed
Boy,
rest.
I was out. I woke
It
up.
was
I ain't know
lights
you know.
out.
Hey,
You
Hey,
were like last night after the hits.
man.
Lights out, baby.
Hey,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
tell you this. Boy, Theodore pulled a Houdini.
Man.
They
Hey,
proved for some points too. Great job by the OC.
my thing is both of them look good.
Yeah.
Both of them. That was a
Team
hell of
with
a
the most
game.
points, man. Team with the most points.
I'm telling you, that was a hell of a game.
I'm gonna tell you though. Williamson gonna be hard to beat, y'all.
Prove the theory though, y'all. You got to be situational defense at certain times to make enough plays, but you got to be able to score a lot of points.
Your
Man,
scoreboard got to be talking.
I'm telling you. Hey, look, we said a long time ago, man, that historically, Central Nail ain't never been scared of Vigo Blunt.
Never.
Never been. I don't know what it is.
And you know who else they're supposed to be a rival with that sometimes has had more talent on the football team but just can't beat them for some reason? Satsuma.
Yeah.
Central Nail's always had Satsuma's number for some reason.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Vigo scoreboard still talking when they needed to talk.
Oh yeah, it's go too quick with it. They had to go too quick with it at the end, didn't?
Yeah.
How that game went down? I ain't see no highlights or nothing.
Man, Central Nail missed the field goal. And they put him on the 20-yard line. Vigo went to the running game. And Vigo fans, if y'all don't establish the run, y'all gonna really have to score a lot of points. Kobe Weaver had 2 interceptions in that game. Did you get in touch with his dad? I want to see those interceptions.
No surprise. Man, let me text him right now.
Yeah,
I got
go
a new
ahead.
phone. I got a new phone. It may be his mom, but they'll get it to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's runs his Twitter page when Dad's at work. So somebody do it to me.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Kobe Weaver had 2 big interceptions last night, and everybody say, hey, "Oh man, he got 2 interceptions." No, he got 2 interceptions on a quarterback that don't throw none. So evidently, Viger might need to put a leash back on the dog, or keep him inside the yard a little bit more. Because man, you get in them playoffs, and you can't throw 2 interceptions and win. Brock Bradley last night, Spain Park had two turnovers that ended up costing them a 1-point game. If the kid hold on to the ball, Warren, they in field goal range to win the game.
Oh shit, that score was close. What that score was?
35-34.
Oh shit.
That's why I put it on here as the intro.
Shit.
Sedarian Morgan went to safety and recovered the fumble.
Damn.
Made the tackle, stripped the ball, and recovered the fumble.
Best players on the field when it
Best
counted at all
players on the
time.
field when it got. Oh, speaking of best players on the field, oh Lord, I got it. Look, I'm glad you said it. Look who had running back on this play. Look who had running back. Number 5.
There he
Number
is.
5, the best running back down here. The people gonna listen to the show. The best running back down here is Ellis McGaskin Jr. All right, there go KD. KD got his little play in. Boom, goes down. 2 players we've been hopping on this show, and the coaches listen. Y'all ain't got to
Let me ask y'all
ain't got to
something.
like us. Y'all ain't got to
see?
give us no suckers. Y'all ain't got to buy us a dozen of donuts. But when we tell y'all something, it's for your good.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't mad at Wilson ever again.
How tall is he? Is he 6'3"?
Who?
How tall is McGaskin?
No,
Night, about 6 foot.
Yeah, 6 foot.
Okay, all right. So basically, you got to. But I'm just trying to compare. I don't want to. He could have been growing. You know what I mean? He could have grown a little towards 6'2" or whatever. I didn't want to take any off of it. But how big he looks to other kids is kind of a Derrick Henry. But man, he's got like a Bo Scarborough. He's way bigger than these kids.
Man, that dude's an absolute monster.
He looks like a college football player body.
Look at the vision, y'all. Look at the vision. I want y'all to just see the vision. How he set his own self up to score.
That's exactly how you draw it up.
Hey, they say 6'3". Somebody said 6'3", Jeff. So she might be 6'3". Y'all, I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Look, dude, he looks like Derrick Henry with the Ravens, like with the dreads tucked in the helmet.
What other running back besides EJ Crowell run like that?
Yeah, look at his stride, his gait. Oh my gosh, the stride length and velocity there.
Look, y'all, the
upper body,
the
shoulders.
people thought I was throwing jabs when I said Ellis McGaskin was the best running back in the Southeast. The people really thought I was throwing jabs at EJ Crowell. No. Y'all, I've been around this game too long. Pedigree goes a long way. His daddy was like that. His uncles was like that. And guess what he is? He like that. And he's playing for a different cause that ain't nobody else playing for.
Hey, Mobile Christian came out with a good game plan for 1 half.
They sure did, apparently.
Keegan Chapman saved the game over there for Jackson. Keegan Chapman. He saved the game, ran back a punt, got an interception, pick 6. So he saved the game for Jackson. Yeah. Jackson was struggling. Let me go get them 2 plays. I got both of them. I'm telling you, I'm waiting on Q to come on here. Jamarcus Lett, the LaFleur transfer, best fullback in the state. Best fullback in the state. If he don't make it at linebacker, put his ass at running back. Best fullback in the state.
Hey man, there'll be a program reach out that either needs fullback or H-back.
If you don't want to recruit him at linebacker, recruit him at running back. See, Warren, this is the thing. Best players on the field. Best players on the field. When Ellis McGaskin and Let came in there in the second quarter on that second drive, Wilson had just
Y'all still on there?
oh, you can hear me. I'm over here just talking. I'm over here trying to grab that damn video. Q at the door. My bad. Wake up,
What
Q.
you family? What y'all got going? What I want?
What it do, my dog?
Just cool, just cool. How that leg doing?
Oh boy, nigga too old for this shit.
What you say?
Nigga too old for this shit.
What you say?
Oh, still looking at the Ellis McGaskin highlight. Let me put it on screen. Boy, do you see that block Let did? Oh my God, you go back.
Man,
Oh my God.
you give me him and Kendrick Abel, boy, and I wouldn't throw a pass in the game.
Bow.
Say that one more time. Warren.
You give me him and Kendrick Abel, boy, my quarterback will be 0 for 0.
Yeah.
You know the thing when they got Let and McGaskin, they don't need nobody else.
Man, no, I'm just talking about I'm talking about if I had a team, you just give me them two right there. I wouldn't throw no pass.
Look at that block.
Damn, lad got the big M in the field, huh?
Oh yeah, that's they all the way Murphy.
Okay, man.
And that man Let rock the hell out of whoever that was. That he blocked. Oh my God. And then Let got him 2 touchdowns last night.
We
God
can look dead.
damn.
We can look deadly foot right now, boy.
I tried to tell everybody who was
You
listening. They
said that
got
shit.
5 NFL players over that bitch.
You did say that shit.
Got 5
Wake up,
NFL
wake
players
up.
over there.
I'm gonna tell y'all, Wilson is the real ego. But the only difference between Wilson would knock you the fuck out.
Hey, but
Wake up.
I'm
Wake
gonna tell
up.
you, the hottest quarterback though right now. You gotta go Jameson Roberts, bruh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
That motherfucker putting up Heisman games
There,
right now.
there,
Charlie
there ain't no
Ward
doubt.
game.
Yeah.
Nobody has been that much of a dual threat in the last long time since BJ Scott or something, man. All these
Man.
other kids that's been labeled the top dual threat, they don't rush for that many touchdowns a game and throw those type of touchdowns.
He ain't in no BJ Scott category, man. You went
No,
too
he's a
far.
different type of
You
player, but
went
I'm
too
just
far with
saying
that
since
one. He
then.
ain't no BJ Scott. Come on. Hell, I hate when you say that.
No, but I'm just saying since then, who can you name? All the other kids have been a total letdown. Oh, he's a top dual threat quarterback. Some defense just shuts them down in the biggest of games. They don't have
Sutherland got a lot of
that
weapons.
ability.
Sutherland got an unusual team.
Games though,
Sarah
three
ain't got a
passing,
candidate for Mr. Football out there again, too.
yeah, 3 passing, 2 rushing, and then 3 and 3.
Yeah.
That's the last. That's just the last 2 games. That's unheard of
Hey,
in 6A
he,
football.
he get 2 more games like that, he gonna be the top.
Yeah,
But right now, Sunshine Mr. Football.
How?
no, they go off
How?
I
stats.
don't
They
know.
they
I
don't go
don't
off
know.
How,
It's
Q?
gonna be
There
your
you go.
it's gonna be
probability
a
There
of
you
fight.
success.
go.
Sunshine
Give
Mr.
me
Football
your name,
right now.
Tyler.
No, dude, they're
You
not going to
love
vote him Mr.
Tyler. Give
Football.
your
It's
name,
all based off stats. That's why Ryan won him in
Man,
the
y'all
6A.
say what y'all want to say. Sunshine, the best football player right now. That's
It doesn't
in the
matter
state,
about best
probably.
football player. That's not everything to do
That's
with
what
the
we
award.
talking about. We talking about Mr.
But
Football.
they
Right
said
now,
Mr.
Sunshine is
But
Mr.
that ain't how you
Football.
win.
What ain't how you win? Having
You
better
have to have
players is not how
stats.
you win.
The numbers got to add up.
What numbers
The
are we
best
talking about?
football player ran number 5. I don't give a damn what nobody.
Right. But then he's got to have the stats at what he's.
We talking
Yeah.
about a defensive player, a predominantly defensive player winning Mr. Football. If we talking about McGaskey,
DeMarco
when was the
McNeil.
last?
Well, right now they
DeMarco
give it to
McNeil
Tank
was the
because of his
last one to
stats.
do it, but DeMarco McNeil did it by being a complete and utter fucking bully to everybody he faced.
But you see what I'm saying? Like even saying he could win, and then you got a Tank Jones. What he just did, they're gonna vote that
Somebody
regardless of what he
echoing.
did.
Tank Jones just lost, and probably the biggest game he gonna play this season. Saraland gonna beat the fuck out of him. So right now, the person who is the best football player around here is by far Money Man. It's not even close.
No,
Okay,
there
but
you
we're
go.
talking about
There you
how you
go.
win
There
Mr.
you go with
Football,
that
not who's the
name
best football
calling.
player.
There you go. You want to be the prognosticator. No, man, don't let yourself say something like the name for football. You don't
Underwater, coach.
You're underwater, coach.
I
Underwater. You're gonna
need
have
to
to
be
repeat
on
it.
board. I need
What
Oh,
to be
you
on
football
board.
echoing.
team? What football team has a player? If you take that player off the team, they're no longer the caliber of football team.
Jamison Robinson had tweets. Come
It's the
on,
same thing at that
come
position.
on.
Everything's driven
Stop
by the
trying to tell
quarterback.
them folks team up.
I ain't trying to tell them full team up. I'm telling you who the football is.
No,
If
You said
Sunshine
Ty
being
ain't how
Burton's
Mr.
you
gonna
do that.
Football
be the
don't
Ain't
tear
how
the
you do
quarterback.
team
that.
up. Hold on,
I
wait a
ain't gonna
minute now.
say.
Get the fuck out of here,
Wait a
Q.
minute now. Wait a minute. Hold up. We ain't gonna Charlie Kirk this shit. We gonna talk. We ain't gonna talk over each other. Right now, Saraland has the last 3 reigning Mr. Football. Jeff Kelly know how to make a kid Mr. Football. Right now, Sunshine Mr. Football.
Q, who'd you say was gonna be the quarterback at Saraland this year?
Jameson Roberts.
No, you said he would never be the quarterback.
Yeah, you're right. I did not
Yeah.
think Saraland was gonna play a black quarterback. You're right.
Yeah. What would they be
You're
with
right.
him playing quarterback? Would they be what they are right now? Hell
Hmm?
no.
Say that again.
Q,
Say that again.
Man, don't tell them folks team up. Talking about Sunshine and Mr. Football.
Sunshine is Mr. Football. Y'all better, hey, look.
Oh,
Around
man.
there, I told y'all,
Don't
y'all
do
better
that.
ride the goat. I'm telling you now, you better ride the goat.
They don't need to worry about a Mr. Football. They just need to win the
They
blue
just need
mouse.
to win. They don't need to
They
worry about
don't
no
even have
Mr.
a tough
Football.
game left on the schedule. We talking about winning. They don't have a tough game left on the schedule.
All
Carver and
right, they got.
Company might be a tough
All right,
game.
If theater, Carver's not gonna be a tough. Try that shit against Saraland if you want to. That shit gonna be going the other way.
Still
you
got to
just said
put up
it's
the
gonna
numbers.
be a tough
Well, hopefully it
game.
won't be like 707.
I just said they don't have a tough game. Carver's not gonna be a tough game. They're gonna beat the shit out of Carver.
Hey,
Carver just beat the shit out of Duncan.
look, I tell y'all one thing though. Baker back to Baker.
Yeah, facts.
I was there.
We
Facts.
Baker
need,
back to good old
we need
Baker.
a, we need to have a Mr. Football and a co Mr. Football. Two Mr.
If you
Football
had
at
a
one
Mr.
time.
Football and a co-Mr. Football, both of them would come from Saraland right now.
Yeah.
But don't tell the team up talking about one person and Mr. Football.
I don't see how you keep saying I'm tearing the team up by saying
You
Sunshine Mr. Football.
good at saying them folks team up, comparing the players and all that. Keep winning.
We got
I ain't hear you say it again.
We got to let the rest of the regular season play out. If he have a couple more games with them 4
Hey,
touchdown,
Yeah.
5
it's
touchdown
5
games,
games.
then
We 5
shit.
games in, right? That means we halfway
Yeah.
through the regular season.
Yeah,
It's
we have
almost
It's
like
time to start talking about it.
Alabama or Florida or USC. You know, like you got Matt Leinart and Reggie Bush. It's hard to, they'll both be finalists.
Like I said, right now, if you had a Mr. Football and co-Mr. Football, both of them come from Saraland.
All right. You said that. Watch this. I want you to watch this intro for today's show. I don't think you saw it. So
Yeah, preview it.
15. Now Kingston takes the snap, pump fake. Going to go down that far side.
Caught it with one hand. What a catch by Sedarian.
At midfield, Sedarian Morgan.
Quick to the line. Snap. Gonna go deep.
He's got him wide open. 5, he's in. Touchdown, Wildcats. No penalty flags.
Is that Baby J?
I think it is.
Yeah, it is tomorrow. Yeah, but just want to say a shout out.
Oh, good catch.
Oh, what a catch in midfield. 45-40. 35-yard line, DJ Bedgood.
Down in 7. Bradley under pressure. Going to be hit as he
Throws the football. Intercepted.
It's Elijah.
Elijah picks it off down at the 15. This guy can do everything. Take the snap, and he's going to get in. Touchdown, Wildcats. Elijah Johnson. You talk about making it tough on yourself.
2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Kingston hit as he throws. He's got his receiver in the end zone.
What a
Stretches
throw.
out.
Give it
He's
to
got
him.
it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
That's
Into the
big.
corner of the end zone. DJ Bedgood stretches out, and he makes the catch. Kingston going to drop back to pass under pressure. Take off, throw it. Got a man open.
DJ catch that.
He caught it.
Yes,
Touchdown. Touchdown, Wildcats. DJ Jackson. Shotgun at second 10. Nowhere to throw. Throws it over the middle. Got his receiver at midfield.
Oh, he
turned it over. I think.
Eat them snow crabs and lobster on the 16th.
That's the
Sedarian
football player
Morgan.
in the dictionary right there, too.
Sedarian
Sedarian
Morgan.
Morgan. That's
Hey,
damn
Not better than Sunshine. I just seen what you seen. It wasn't even for one black kid on the field on the other team.
That's Spain Park.
Yeah, Spain Park not good.
Oh, they just they got spice
Mute
on
your
it.
phone,
We
Roger.
talking about Saraland. We talking about the staple of football in this region. You talking about Spain Park? They not finna do that shit on Saraland.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all believe they can
And
do
we-
that to Saraland?
And no matter what, till we play the game, Parker's got bragging rights. Till you beat the man, you're not the man.
Man, Parker just
put
got
no past
beat the
nobody.
fuck up, man. Parker just got damn got
Put
demolished.
nobody.
Parker just showed everybody you can recruit everybody in your fucking city and still suck.
Clay Chalkville still winning, y'all. Y'all, Clay
Clay Chalk,
Chalkville gonna be the
we
new
can talk
number one
about
team.
Chalkville. Chalkville gonna lose to somebody up there.
Should they play Thompson this week? They the
They
only one
gonna
to
lose. They gonna lose.
Way the teams are playing at their finest. Yeah, it
All
looks
these
like it. I mean,
three
it'd be
names
great to
gonna
have a
lose
Benjamin
games.
Russell
I don't
Saraland
see
game.
nobody beating Saraland.
I don't either, but
Saraland by 100%.
I just take it one game at a time.
You can take it one game at a time. I'm looking from the whole big picture. Them folks going back to state. Nobody's gonna stop Sunshine. Nobody's gonna stop Jameson Roberts. And fucking one of them folks I don't know if they gonna win state, but it look like they going.
I ain't gonna lie. We need the coach like you right now because we do need to exude the kids with the confidence of no matter what, just like the Jackson game, we're just going to beat them. It's going to happen. Always believe. But at the same time, respect your opponent. I just don't want to get them to get in a fight with somebody like Jackson.
Now that's one thing I never sleep on, disrespecting your opponent. Their best opponent that they have left is Tank Jones and Theodore. Because the rest of St. Paul's fucking suck. They got one player.
Do you think Theodore's going to be a better game?
It's like
Yeah,
this though.
Theodore got
I know,
a
man. I'm
few
going to come
weapons.
back. I can't.
Theodore got a few weapons. St. Paul's got one weapon. Now it's
And
a
they gonna
nuclear
try to
bomb that they have over there, but they just got one weapon.
and they're gonna try to use the hell out of it.
I say this: Tank Jones and the performance I seen last night might be all-time performance, and that was
So
in a
why he
loss.
ain't missing football?
Why he ain't missed the football? Because they not winning. They not gonna win.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. Mr. Football is the best player.
The best football player usually don't come from a losing team or a team that goes in the playoffs the 4th seed.
How they gonna be the fourth
Mm.
seed?
Because if Tank slow down, then
Do,
you got
do you
somebody
think the
like a
Saints can
Blunt.
start last
They
night?
owe,
Think about this, coach.
see,
As
they got an
Spanish quarter,
overdue Tank.
yeah, I agree, 100%. If Tank go down, St. Paul's is a wash.
They overdoing Tank.
I can tell y'all this: the top
Some echoing back
quarterback.
there.
Yeah, and I'm on mute, so it ain't me.
Roger couldn't have.
I ain't got but one mic on though.
No, that's where Echo coming from.
That's them Clippers we hear.
No, I hear y'all double time.
Yeah, I do too. Everybody.
But yeah, I'm telling you, man. It just
All right, you sound good.
I'm gonna tell y'all
What
this.
about me now? Still, when he come back?
No, you
Everybody
straight.
sound good.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
was Roger Echo.
Sound check 1 2 1 2.
1 2 1 2. I don't know. Mine kind of sounds.
But hey, I get what you saying about Sierra. Them boys have been to the last 3 state championships, so you can't tell them that they don't know how to get there. Or you
I
can't tell them their
personally,
expectations is nothing less
man, I
than that.
seen them folks at the 707 count when they lost the Viger. I seen them when they beat St. Michael, and I seen them kids when they was training. They have an attitude of, fuck you, nigga, beat us.
And
That's
that's what
how them
somebody gonna have
kids
to do.
carrying it at Sierra Leone. For lack of better words, that's how they carrying it. And I'm talking about the backup.
I
I
mean,
ain't even talking about the
Oh,
starter.
just
The
think when the last
backup are
time,
saying, fuck you, beat us.
when
you're
the last
right.
time some of them kids ain't never lost in the regular season.
Exactly. They know how to win. They know how to get there.
I think this
Yeah,
whole crew
they're
ain't never
winners.
lost.
Huh?
I don't think this whole crew. I don't think they ever lost.
Well, just the seniors, they were the ones that played their freshman year.
That the only game I remember them losing is that Theodore game.
Yeah, I thought that's the last regular season game they lost.
That's the last regular season game they lost. And
So who?
shit, history
So who
might
said it's
repeat
gonna be
itself
this
this
year?
year.
You're right, man. 2022, the regular season final game.
Yeah,
But we knew they were gonna be special because of what we seen Theodore do in the preseason. We didn't really know what Ryan was. That was his first year, right? That was his sophomore year, right?
Yeah, his first real big, always
Yeah.
every day starting.
So right
Remember,
now,
they were down what 10-0 at Daphne till he returned the punt
should he take
or the
them
kickoff.
punts back? You're right.
Yeah.
Right now, what I'm trying to get people to understand is right now, if you had to take a player, are you taking 18-year-old fucking money man or you taking 14-year-old Ryan? That's a
I
tough
get,
decision to make.
Hey,
I
look,
get what you're saying.
I put it like this. I put it like this, and this just to make the game fair. Sunshine amazing,
Mhm.
but he gonna have to give me them. He gonna have to give me them Ryan playoff games
I agree, and I
where he
think
scored 4-5 touchdowns.
Well, and not only that,
100% is coming. I think we
yeah.
talking about the future. I think it's coming.
And here's the difference in Ryan Williams with being the complete, like, David Palmer type of Percy Harvin for Saraland when he needed to. Man, he could line up at quarterback, and he could throw if you really needed him to, if that's the way the play could have been designed. Or, man, he returned so many kicks. He's just so versatile.
Man, y'all
Never seen
know,
anything like that.
y'all know how I feel about Ryan. I think the nigga next coming to baby Jesus. I think right now, if we really evaluated Sunshine, he's doing everything that Ryan did. Is he doing it in the same manner? No, he's not. He's not just blazing by people. He having to muscle up a little bit on folks. But if we look at what he did in the state championship game against the #1 cornerback in the country last year, he's already seen the toughest competition he gonna see.
But you talking about the best? Hold on, time out. Time out. We gonna stop you right there. Offense had just offense. Offense had just you
Off of
Hey,
what?
you underwater, KC.
KT going crazy. We can't even catch him.
Hey, I'm coming. I'm gonna get out and come back.
After one person does should do it all. I think it's the whole everybody's.
You talking about? You sit here talking about a two-way player versus a one-way player.
It's not my fault that he had to play two ways.
But it ain't his fault that he caught the ball.
It ain't my fault that Sunshine just better than everybody.
Do I need to play?
This is what I'm saying. Who's coming close to, like when Ryan was in the 10th grade, we was waiting on the Ryan Will James.
Time out. On that particular play, the cornerback jumped too early.
Man, you still talking about Spain Park? Most of the team white, coach.
It don't matter.
Man, we know white DBs is not the thing of the future, coach.
No, man. You up here talking recruiting. We talking high school football.
I'm talking high school football. I'm not speaking recruiting. I think Ryan is a better recruit than Sunshine can ever be. I'm just talking about strictly playing football.
Man, you up here talking from a recruiting standpoint. You ain't talking from a standpoint.
I'm looking at the season outlook, coach. Is nobody in Sarah Land's way?
Q, you been calling out kids' names the whole year. Individuals. We talking about teams.
Well, we talking about the kids on Sarah Land's team.
On the spotlight, even that for you.
Well, Sunshine deserved all the credit in the world.
Kid made a spectacular kick after a DBJ word.
We need to have two.
Yeah, one from the north and one from the south.
No. One, it could be from north, south, east, or west. It don't matter. Just need to have two.
KT, I sent you a text to prove my theory. There you go.
We sat up here and talked about Alvin Henderson like he was the second coming of baby Jesus. I haven't seen him in a college game yet.
Ooh.
Hey, it's coming.
Yeah, it's gonna have to because they so damn sorry they're gonna have to play everybody. But fucking Colin Wilson over there, Colin Wilson, shit, how many touchdowns he got on the season?
You saw that?
It's part of the way you go, Q.
The best players come from the South. Like they say, the players in the South, the coaches in the North.
The best players come from the state of Alabama.
I agree.
Where they come from?
I agree.
No, the best players come from Pritchard.
Thank you, coach. I didn't want to say it. Thank you, coach.
I don't know what y'all talking about. Giving them the best. Okay.
Who's Sarah Land bye week? They off next week?
Yeah, next week.
Yeah. So look, let's just see. I'm gonna see who puts up 4 touchdowns. Show me a kid putting up 4-5 a game against quality competition.
Man, all y'all look, y'all.
It's KT that's
Thompson still got
it's KT underwater. Now you got a goddamn argument, coach. You want to talk about somebody? Trent Seaborn is Mr. Football, right? That's what I'm talking about. Name a kid who goddamn doing it on a level that's so elite nobody else can do
it. He's right up there after what I saw last night. I mean, dude, he made one of the best throws.
I think if Landon Duckworth don't lose to Baker, then we talking about Duckworth.
Hey, you know something, Q?
He didn't lose to Baker, I didn't think.
If Sarah Land had a little bit better blocking scheme, that number 4,
PJ.
Hey,
Ooh, he'll
PJ.
be there too.
I agree. So this is what we saying. Are we saying Saraland good enough to have 3 players that all gonna receive votes for Mr. Football? Them folks gonna win state.
I get what you're saying, but
you
Thompson
only
still
get
look.
one representative. They've already picked their representative. The sports writers have. It's in an article this morning.
Yeah, I mean, we put a lot of weight on the Alabama sports writers, but they also had Moody and Viger ranked ahead of Williamson, so they don't know everything.
No, but at the end,
Yes, they
their
did.
vote counts. It's like
They
the
don't.
House vote.
They vote count, but as an oversight,
Hey,
as an oversight,
Okay.
as an oversight. We the people who told them folks that Ryan was the
It's
best
an
football
Alabama
player in the
Sports
country.
Writers Award.
It is, and we're the ones who they gonna watch this show. They probably on here now, trying to see who the fuck we got picked as Mr. Football to
True.
make
But
an
he ain't
educated
gonna get
guess.
them no bad promotion.
We ain't,
they listen
Sunshine
to us because they
has
ain't
never
got
been
them.
bad promotion.
I'm just saying we ain't gonna be biased.
I'm not biased. I think Deshaun Spencer is Mr. Football.
And some people don't think Jameson Williams is Mr. Football.
I picked Sarah Land as Mr. Football.
That's a team. That's a team. Come on, you just throwing it out
Oh, my bad.
there. That's a
All
team.
of them.
And Roger, you got the right to feel like that. That's your team. I
Yeah.
agree. That's your team. You supposed to feel like
I
that.
can't be no more.
I agree. If I had to pick a Mr. Football, we picking the team. I'm taking Williamson. Williamson averaging 50 plus
Yeah.
points a game.
You have to
And
battle
they
it out.
haven't given up but 3 scores the whole game. And the 3 scores they
To
gave
some
up was
people,
all in trash time.
especially if you account our entire state like
I'm
KC
gonna
said.
tell you what, we
We have
need to
more
step it
football
up though.
stars than anywhere in the
Right
world.
now, Williamson is on cruise control. When you got players that good, bro, and I'm gonna
But I
always come back.
understand
I'm
though.
gonna always come back to our team, Roger.
I understand this though. All them cruise controls ain't never been on that 6 stage road.
I agree with you, but we're not gonna shake a stick at 5A right now because 5A bumped.
I mean, I ain't shaking the stick. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, it's different than 6A. You're right, and I agree with that. It's different. It's
It ain't even about 6A. It's about that lane they trying to get in.
I agree with you. That lane got a lot of big trucks in that motherfucker.
Right,
You better know how to navigate them trucks.
right. It's a playoff championship.
Yeah, it's a lot of big trucks in that lane, and you
Hey,
gotta goddamn know how to navigate the road.
right.
But then what I'm saying about Saraland, Saraland or Peterbilt goddamn going south. That motherfucker got
Right.
some momentum.
Downhill.
That motherfucker got some momentum. That bitch coming out of Birmingham smoking.
Downhill.
And let's keep it real. People did not give Saraland the respect or the credit they reserved in the preseason.
No, they did. I
Let's just
did.
keep it
I
above.
did.
I think I did too, but I did because the kids, what gave it away for me. And like I said, not even the starters, not even so much the Jameson Roberts or the Shunshans or the PJ. The backups were so fucking confident in what they coaches was doing. I know they gonna crash out. When you got kids that'll crash out for your coach, you gonna win football game.
And they crashing out without the switch.
They don't need to switch. They got a helmet.
Hey, who the D
Put your
coordinator in
pads on.
Saraland? Ryan Little D coordinator.
And,
KP.
and coach, we can't say that he hasn't made a difference.
Who that? Ryan Little.
Yes.
Or
Who
defense
made a
flying. That
difference?
defense flying around.
That's not the defense that couldn't stop the run the last 3 years.
Hell nah.
That ain't the same beat. And let's keep it a buck. That's how people stay in the game. They just flat out ran the fucking ball on Saraland. You're not gonna run the ball on Saraland right now.
Nah.
Them folks look good, man. They look real dangerous. If
I
I had
like
to
how
pick,
they going to the ball.
after like you said, Baker really hurt my feelings. Baker done fell the fuck off.
Yeah, Baker and Rain hurt
So
my feelings.
it's Mary G, Sarah Land, Viger, and Williamson, Jackson,
Yeah.
T.R.
Mosley, DC at
Hey, what Daphne record is?
They only lost to Mary G.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's not the same Daphne team that played last night. I watched the second half after I got off the show. That's not the same Daphne team that played Mary G.
One thing you know about Daphne, Daphne got the best players on the field. Ain't no booster clubs out there right now.
And that's the thing with fuck man. Look, I tried to talk to a kid at Mary G and get them to understand that their biggest loss is one of the reasons why Theodore 4-0 in the last 4 games. You got to be able to evaluate talent. You got to be able to get
Oh,
to
I thought
booster
you
club
were
out your
moving.
fucking way.
Yep,
The booster club gonna keep Mary G from winning the state championship.
yep. Okay, Skylar Mosley is the defense coordinator. Okay,
Yeah,
former
that's what
player.
I was about to say.
Mosley
Yeah,
the DC at
Brian Little
what?
is helping.
Mosley, did you say
Coaching
Mosley the
position.
DC at
Yeah, Skylar
Sarah?
Mosley. He was
Yeah.
last year. They've just improved.
Them linebackers hit them weights.
Yeah. Now they're juniors.
Yeah, BJ put on. He was so impressive to me in the off season. He probably put on 50 pounds since the last time I seen him.
Who
And
that?
BJ.
BJ.
game they really had last year was the championship. Other than that, they dominated.
Said PJ.
Yeah.
Hey, Lauren, what is Ryan? What Ryan Little coach?
DB.
Okay.
Can't act like Keith Turner going to DB ain't turning their season around either.
Hey,
Big time.
best players on the field.
Shit. If he was still on offense, we don't know.
I
But
really
that
like him.
goes
Man, look.
they know how to coach, they know how to make adjustments, they know how to win football games.
KT, you still on here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Coach Clark taught us in the 90s how wide receiver translate the goddamn DB, how running back translate the linebacker, and
Yeah.
you know the lines interchangeable. That mother you'd have us lining up on offense.
Oh yeah.
So you can see what it looked like.
Exactly. Who
You
got the echo? We
supposed
got the
to.
echo on here.
I, I just think we
Q. Q got the echo.
It cleared up. So
Q got the echo. You need to go out and
Okay.
come back in.
I'll be back.
Yeah, go out and come back in. Yeah, but Saraland final schedule. They got the bye week, Baldwin County, Murphy, Theodore, and Carver Montgomery. Yeah, it's safe to
you, for,
say Saraland is in. Saraland and hold on, let me see. I
you
think
forgot St.
Theodore.
Paul.
I'm talking about the teams at the top right now.
No, I'm talking
Um,
about who Fairland got to play left after that bye.
yeah, St. Paul. I said them at the bottom count.
Oh, okay.
Uh, Theodore. They got Falhope, Murphy, Gulf Shore, Saraland, Blunt. You can pretty much say Theodore in once they beat Murphy. But that Gulf Shores game gonna be big for them at home. Gulf Shores probably be on a little winning streak that we thought they would be on anyway.
Yeah.
That go Gulf Shores schedule.
Big game for
We
Go
got
Short
St.
this week.
Paul
That's a big
next.
game, St. Paul and Go Short.
Yeah,
Yeah, that. Hey,
yeah.
McGill, right?
Huh?
Huh?
They just played McGill. No,
No, they
no,
play
no.
Blunt.
They ain't
They beat
play-
Blunt 28
Yeah.
nothing. So they coming
So,
off of
They could run through. They can make it.
well, cause Shores
I
ain't
believe
lost
they
but
can
one
make it.
region game. They lost in Saraland, is it?
That's it. They can make it.
I think Theodore locked in and Saraland locked in the playoffs. They locked in regardless. I think they locked in.
Not if it's an upset.
No, I'm just saying, as any two teams, I think is a lock. Look at who Theodore done beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Theodore a lock.
yeah, you know, a lot.
They ain't
Beat
lost to
St.
Theodore
Paul
a
nobody
and
lock.
but
They
what,
don't beat
Springfield.
Baker?
nobody what nobody else do or whatever they do. They
Yeah,
they beat them head to head.
did on Saraland locks.
Yeah.
They lock because if it come down to if it came down to a 4 seed with Theodore and St. Paul, Theodore in. They just beat
You
them.
know,
Yeah. So at the end of the day, Theodore's a lock, Saraland a lock.
so they might have to play twice. Well,
They twice to
And
my making deep
yeah,
runs now. Uh,
yeah.
um, let me see. I got some videos. Somebody. Oh yeah, I got it.
Oh, God. What's wrong, man?
Two good videos, real quick. Warren, did you check your inbox?
no, let me. I'm on my phone. I can't get off of it.
Yeah, you can't get off.
Yeah, I'm on my phone. Hey, I can't. I don't even feel like hopping to go get my iPad. Goddamn,
Yeah, that new update got us messed up.
man.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put the update on the screen. What the sports writers say.
Okay, then. What they say? What they say? Yeah, they have another Mr. Football.
Hey,
Yeah,
that boy been through a third quarterback that came to the motherfucker in a while now.
back to back, back to back,
Hey,
back to back. I said that in the beginning of the year. That boy impressive.
man.
That boy impressive.
I've been saying it the whole summer. Let them grow.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
we can't be name dropping. And Q got a bad habit of
Yeah,
dropping names. You're trying to be the recruiting analyst when we're not even talking recruiting on this show. If we were talking recruiting, y'all, some teams wouldn't even get mentioned.
yeah,
right.
yeah,
You know,
A lot
and
of teams.
yeah, some teams super loaded, where other teams ain't got nobody.
yeah. Well, you gotta think the
Because they
first year.
win.
The first year Ryan got it, Ryan did all that amazing shit in the playoffs, and we still ain't think they was gonna really give it to him
Right.
Exactly.
that first year.
Some people are fully loaded and they don't know how to use it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't want nobody picking sides on a team that's a team.
Yeah, and then I don't
This ain't something that we need to be discussing because now you don't know who like who, and man, we ain't got time for no division.
yeah,
We
and I
focus
don't even like
on the
Uh,
comparing.
show.
I don't even like comparing players, man, because it's unfair
see,
to
see,
it's unfair to both players.
it's gonna be hard for me because I'm gonna stay out of that combo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a hard
I'm gonna stay
conversation.
out of that because my opinion gonna snap and
Yeah,
be there because I gotta be there. I'm gonna be there.
that's what I'm saying. I don't want. Oh, I said it on the show. No, we ain't even in that. We ain't on that right now. We ain't even on
I'm gonna say it in Walmart parking lot.
the. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I just
I
know
know
the
it.
motives. I know the motives. I keep mentioning players, and then you naming people the best player in the
Yeah,
state. You can't name
right.
nobody the best player. They gotta prove that they the best player.
Yeah, they got to get that thing straight.
Keep on going. Do it
He looking
again.
at Darian Morgan, but you ain't looking at the quarterback throwing the ball to 4 different people on the
Right.
video. You
You
ain't
hear me?
got yeah.
Yeah, I had some
Montgomery Catholic. He went 15-0 at Montgomery Catholic. Well, 14-0 at Montgomery Catholic. And he lost with one game over in come on now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it still matter.
he's one of the best coaches of our generation in high school football in Alabama.
Oh
He's a
yeah.
generational coach. He's changed. I mean, like he has changed a culture. Like
Y'all, this the
at
thing.
every school he's been to.
If we keep allowing people to talk about individuals, we ain't gonna never build teams. And y'all, the biggest thing we done said, Saraland is doing something they hadn't been doing in years. They are a team.
Right, like
They don't need one
seeing
player.
the
They don't
stats.
need two players.
Everybody
Yeah,
may not
They
be
need
seeing the stats,
everybody.
but
they
Cy
using the
Bird,
glue nine. They
yeah,
using that glue nine.
let me brag on a
Exactly.
kid I know that's been blocking his ass off. Dude, Cy Bird has been blocking his
Oh
ass off.
yeah. Oh
Y'all
yeah.
watch the film. These dudes are getting taken for rides and pancaked by a fucking tight end.
That's what
Poke
I'm
that
saying.
shoulder.
There's
Poke
so
that
many
shoulder.
things
Eye.
on that team to talk
Yeah,
about.
yeah, it's gonna be. He's gonna get a rap like
PJ Brown.
the other guys.
PJ Brown, we can talk about him. It's just so many players on that team. We
Yeah,
can
PJ.
support a team
PJ.
by
Boy,
singling out one
A
I
player.
zero.
I like how he come off the ball, boy. Woo.
Which one? Which one? Roger. Which kid?
PJ.
Okay, yeah.
Number 4.
Yeah, I like how he come off the ball. He got a little pep in his step.
I love them
Dude.
linebackers. Harris,
Oh yeah.
Duncan, and what's the other boy name? Alcorn State.
Number 9.
Yeah.
He's got
8,
that true
9,
Hawk.
25.
He will baptize you. He's got that Hawk lift tackle, son. That old school. I love that kid. Yeah. He's gonna get more than Alcorn State soon.
Well,
Yeah.
here go the thing. Y'all. Here go the thing. We are we putting people on the bench by getting them bigger, or we putting them on the field by leaving them alone?
That's a trick question, Coach. I don't know.
God damn, coach, you made me think then. God damn.
I
Wait,
don't
no.
know,
The
Are
Coach.
wording
we
of
putting
that's
them on the
almost like a
bench to
text.
get them bigger?
Elaborate for me. That
Are we putting them on the bench? Alcorn State might be saying, "Shit, everybody else want them. We gonna start them."
right. You're right. No, yeah. Go where
Or
you're
shit,
gonna
I can
play.
go to University of Utah and ride the bench.
Hey, we're in the portal era. Get you some stats. Get you. It's just like high school. If you're a young quarterback, you got to go somewhere where you can play this year. You can transfer back to the same school you were at when you can be the man the next year. But it's like, coach, I can't be riding the bench. I got to have
Get
film.
them reps. Got to
Yeah.
get them reps.
Don't sit there
I'm
and
gonna tell
watch.
you this:
You need to
Sandland
be
had
playing.
one thing to do last night. They accomplished it. They, yeah, Jimmy, we had to take the yellow jacket down to the vet and put him down.
They can't
Goddamn, he
head,
did
and it's
a
in
fly swatter.
Fairland.
I'm telling you, they fly swatted their head down.
We
They're
had
the
that
best team.
raid. They
All
had that
right,
raid.
all right.
Yeah, that
Sandland
raid.
come there. What did Williamson do? What did Williamson do, y'all? Williamson
The
did the same
Lions
thing.
Den.
Say,
Hey,
hey,
what is a red raider? I don't even know what a red
that
raider
was one
is,
of the
but they,
best games they had.
hey, however you kill a red raider, they did it.
Right.
They
They
did it.
did that.
That's
Minute, hey,
Yosemite Sam.
hey, y'all. I'm telling you, boy. But y'all watch the game. BC Wayne did mount some drives, but Williamson pushed them back when they needed to. Uh, I'm gonna
And
tell
I
you
heard it
this.
was like Alabama
I'm gonna
was
tell
the
y'all this
run game
as
that
a
year.
playoff high school coach. They're gonna have to fix some stuff. Viger, as a playoff coach, you definitely got to
Say,
fix stuff. Central showed y'all that y'all ain't the
y'all
best thing
got some
since
flaws.
y'all ain't the best thing since sliced bread. And Central showed y'all that last night. Y'all,
Humble
it's
pie.
still high school football.
Yeah, they should.
High
Yep.
They
school
showed that
Hey,
football.
inconsistency.
hey, they served a
Exactly.
nice slice of old humble pie.
Humble
Yeah,
pie, big old piece.
You need a big old
Listen,
piece every now and then.
Yeah,
y'all,
you
yeah.
do. You do.
Spencer Atkins came on the show last night. He said they had me scared. And y'all, Spencer, one of the biggest Viger fans. Boy, I'm telling you, boy, if you say Viger colors hunter green, he gonna say hell no, they Kelly green.
Had Evangelist
He's
Patrick
a Viger
scared
fan.
too.
He said he was scared last night.
Hey, they had the evangelist Mr. Patrick praying, huh?
I'm telling you.
I didn't even know that guy was a fan. Must do some FCA for him or something. God bless you, brother.
I'm gonna tell you, man, it's a great time to be here, man. Even the least can rise to the top. Me and one of the media guys, we sitting there talking, and they trying to blame Cole Perry, and I said no. I said Cole Perry made one
Hey man,
mistake.
what you doing, man?
He probably
They
should have
gotta
got
rub
him
it in.
an offensive coordinator
Going over there?
You don't understand? They gotta get
because
rubbed
when
in.
they simplify the offense, they are effective.
Hey, you said he made one mistake.
Hold
Julian
on.
said, "What? Going over there?"
Hold on, man.
And I got advised by a mentor one time. He said, "Coach, all jobs aren't great jobs. You don't just take anything."
Who dropped out?
What'd you say, Warren?
Okay, I thought somebody dropped out.
I'm. I gotta figure this out, dude. I'm gonna have to buy another hotspot. It's like I live in the woods of Saraland in a neighborhood. I
Oh,
don't get
you.
it, but I got like 2 acres out here, but it's wide open. I'm just like, I don't get this. Makes no sense. We did not. Hey, we did not go to the moon if these calls are dropping. I'm just saying.
Oh, I can tell you
On
that we ain't
on
got to move.
on
Hey,
on a landline phone. Get out of here.
hey, ain't shit been done in no 1960 that can't be done today.
Right.
Look at the car.
Right.
But that's another subject for another day. What kind of what kind of internet you got out there, Jeff? What kind you got?
I used to be the best around here, or whatever everybody's got. That's like what? I mean, is it? Do I have AT&T or you know?
You got to get them either Verizon or T-Mobile and just get them. They give you the wireless modem, and you get the same signal, whatever cell phone signal best out there. Get that internet, and you
Okay,
ain't no wires ran to it or nothing. They just
Hey,
send you a modem. You plug
that's
it
what
hey,
I
up.
need. A wireless. You're right.
y'all, my phone went dead. I wasn't even paying attention.
That's
Hey,
exactly what it is, Warren.
Motherfucker
I've got
went
a
dead.
nice wired setup, but I need to get that wireless modem.
hmm
But my biggest thing with LaFleur just need a basic cable offense for the rest of the season. Because if you go
Comcast.
to a DC rain game, y'all, LaFleur got the biggest game coming up of the season. After they play Jackson, they got to play BC Rain.
yeah,
LaFleur can beat BC Rain, and everybody saw that last night. But are they gonna do it? Or you gonna do what you did against Faith Academy, run a vanilla offense and win the game? LaFleur got to be real careful that the offensive coordinator not trying to run what everybody else trying to do so he can get to the next job.
Right.
That's two different. That's two different objectives.
Russ
The
Pro.
offensive coordinator might be trying to get him another job off of what he does at LaFleur. He ain't trying to win games. He trying to make it look razzle-dazzle like, ooh, boy, I can go coach here and I can go coach there. No, win at LaFleur and you're going to get your job.
He's just trying to
facts.
make him a quick resume.
Yeah, quick resume. That's all he doing. He downloaded a quick resume. Now you trying to build off of it. No, you win. Work will win when wish it won't. You
Hear
wishing on the
everything.
next job,
Hey, y'all.
but work gonna win it.
In Jasper, Alabama, they already got a morning paper this morning, and people are happy about that win last night. They're eating their big breakfast, and I'm telling you that it doesn't matter what they won by. It could have been by one. They just want to win.
Look at this, y'all. Look at LaFleur's schedule. LaFleur beats BC Ryan, Alberta, and Cincinnati. They in the playoffs. End of
Yeah,
discussion.
shit, they do that. They as a what? 3 seed.
Third,
Three seed.
third,
A
third
three seed.
seed.
It could still happen.
It'll be UMS. Well, UMS and them will probably be tied.
The UMS got the head to head.
Yeah, UMS got the head, so they end up being a 4 seed. But y'all, I've been putting pressure on the whole year. The offense coordinator got to dumb it down. He got to find the plays that the kids want to run and run those plays, and they're gonna win every game.
With the kids you got, exactly.
Yeah. I can't run my playbook I ran when I was over here and over there. No, you got to run the playbook. You need to run at the floor. You can't run Salmon playbook at the floor. It ain't gonna work. And y'all QD call him out in the spring. QD called the man out in the spring. I kind of sat back, but man, the way LaFleur walked off and won at Faith Academy, y'all don't want no more basic plays.
Oh yeah.
Spectacular kids making basic plays. I'd rather do that than have spectacular plays with basic players.
Man, a college coach, they'll tell you your base plays and basic base plays are your most important plays.
But and then boy, LaFleur defense stepped up. And
Yep.
LaFleur could have scored again. LaFleur was at about the 15-yard line when they were taking knees.
And Faith Academy on the network, please fix y'all camera where you can see the whole damn scoreboard.
Mm.
I'm sitting there watching the whole damn game, don't
Already
even know
got
the
no
damn score.
robot in there. They ain't got no motion detector up there.
No, but you get past the 20, you can't see shit.
Nah, I told y'all LaFleur had the worst schedule.
You did? You called that in the spring when it first come out.
My thing is this: I'm playing Jackson. Jackson is without Red Chapman. So the more you keep that offense off the field, the better chance you
Mm.
got to win.
Right.
Mobile Christian already proved last week that you can score on them.
You can run the ball on them.
Yeah. Mobile Christian proved that last week. So at the end of the day,
You just
LaFleur
gotta
can
do it
take
better.
the game. This is our first playoff game. All
Right.
right, this round one. All right, we didn't do good in round one. Let's try round one again against DC Rain.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go again. We beat BC Rain. We're going to try round one again against Alberta. We ain't going to round
Mm-hmm.
two. We're just trying to get to round one.
Mm-hmm.
Go over there and beat
Perfect round
Alberta.
one.
Here it is. Go over there and beat Alberta. Now you got to go to Cincinnati to make the playoff.
Mm-hmm. Now you're third.
Now you done play how many playoff games before you get there? 3. You'll be done
3.
play 3 playoff
Mm-hmm.
games under pressure before you get to the game that you're going to have to win.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody said LaFleur didn't have no players. They just got people that's trying to be temp workers, but in full-time positions. Oh, I'm just going to do this year. The next year, I'm going to move back and do this. No. If you're going to move back next year, let somebody else call the plays. That's going to be there.
Yeah.
That's what I see from a distance. The person really trying to get the hell from down here, but they're using LaFleur as a scapegoat. Because, man, I'm telling you, it was no spectacular call. Get the ball to Bowlegs. Bowlegs run to the right, to the left, and walk in the end zone. That wasn't no spectacular play. That was a basic play by a spectacular player.
Well,
And that's why they ain't been winning at LaFleur.
24 die.
Come on, man.
26 die.
Think about this, y'all. The OC at Viger, the quarterback coach at Viger was the OC at LaFleur last year. They was trying to run. They didn't have the spectacular players to go with the spectacular plays. They're not running no real spectacular offense. They running an effective offense.
Guy with the right players at another school had a winning program. So he's
Yeah,
proved that he can win at a high level doing what he does.
he moved up a level. There ain't no knock on him. There ain't no knock on the
It's no
head coach.
different when Chip Kelly was at UCLA. He didn't have the players.
How about this, y'all? Jack finally get to be a head coach and not an assistant to the head coach while he is the
Mm.
head coach.
Make the rules, make the play calls.
Same thing I said about Coleman. This the first year Coleman can be the head coach.
Mm.
Yeah.
The first year the man is the head coach. He been labeled the head coach, but this is the first time he's been in that role. And
Mm.
y'all, I ain't got to worry about the defense. Buckethead got it. I ain't got to worry about the offense. Cook got it. All I do is go encourage the players. Come on, y'all.
Yep.
Exactly.
You know.
And cuss the
That.
ref out
Yep.
for
And talk to
cheating
the
us.
referee.
Face of the
That's it.
program on the sideline,
Come on,
making the
man.
big decision, and you always have the override power to veto. You know,
Yeah.
kind
Buckethead
of
was the
check with
best
me.
hire for Weeds from the last 40 years, and they
Yes,
ain't very
sir.
head coach.
I'm telling you.
I said it last night. They're a McGill. They're basically what McGill was.
Well, he just yeah he talked on structure
The
He go to
defense.
he
Yeah.
go to thing.
outside of
He go to
football.
thing. He go to thing one. That's just like us being in the background telling people what to run, but the other people running it, now you running it.
Exactly.
I've been telling them what to do the whole time, but now I'm here to run it. It's different.
Yeah, I'm on board for you.
Yeah, he ain't got to relay it and hope it happens. He's getting to make that decision himself. Hey, if
Ain't
you
no
want something
relay
done
system.
right, you do it
Ain't no,
yourself.
hey man, run this. No, we running this. Big difference.
Yep.
And y'all, here go the thing. You got the former DC in a position role now. So the pressure is off him. So now when
Exactly.
he sees something, now he can come tell you, boy, get a whole lot better, boy. I'm
Exactly.
telling
Work
you, boy, when
together.
you fry good chicken, he gonna think y'all Hawk fry good chicken. But boy, until you try that spicy, boy, with that little issue kick, spices that they have on that spicy chicken, boy, you ain't doing but eat regular chicken.
Yep.
Wilson been eating regular chicken, now they eating spicy.
Man, it was plenty nice when Thompson had to go to P Ryan and tell him, hey, they doing this, we need to do this. And P Ryan ain't got damn rebuttal against him.
Yeah,
The more you
yeah,
to work together to stop some shit.
yeah. Wilson got a team on the coaching staff too, y'all. You got to think about this. Wilson got 3 offensive line coaches. See, everybody think Wilson got 2. Wilson got 3 offensive line coaches. I ain't never want to tell nobody, but Wilson got 3 offensive line coaches. They got Jackson. They got they got my boy over
Look,
there at Teleport, and they got Cook.
yep. And don't forget,
Jamal. They got
don't
Jamal.
forget, you got a
They
head
got
coach.
Jamal Hill.
You got a head coach that's an SEC sack leader. So you know the D line finna be goddamn crazy.
Yeah. And then he got the thing. He got the other coach coaching the D line. So here it is, one. We got the regular and we got the spicy.
Exactly. Which way you want?
We got the
Which way you
regular,
want?
but we got spicy back here just for the folks who want to move to another level.
To
You
mix
just
with two
gotta,
people.
hey, but a lot of these teams got that high pepper.
Hey,
Telling you. Boy, they got lemon pepper. They got the honey hot. They got all flavors down at Wilson.
They got that horse chicken hot pepper.
Look, just like I said, boy, they got the jalapeno on the side with low reach.
Mm.
Whatever they
that
ain't
was
doing, guess what she gonna say? She gonna tell them.
yeah.
And she gonna motivate the kids. So yeah, Wilson got a full wing shop going on over there, y'all. And they smoking folks. They smoking folks right now. DC Rain look good in spots, but spots don't win games.
Nah.
Spots don't win games. They don't. Man, you got to put it all together. And y'all, this is the biggest thing that happened last night was when they put McGaskin in at running back. And he went off tackle. And the next thing is the next thing. The next thing is the next thing in the end zone. We're going to talk to you next week. And that's what he did. Okay, we can do it this way or we can do it that way. That's what happened. We're gonna do it this way or we're gonna do it that way. And Wilson did it that way. And then get what they showed you. Shots fired. Better stay your ass out the way. If you're in 5A, just know it's coming. And one thing about knowing the play coming, y'all, you gotta stop it. It's a foot race and we know who's gonna win it. Boy.
Yeah.
When I say shots fired around the state, and y'all, they might not even move up in the rankings, which I doubt. But they're gonna get some first place votes.
Oh yeah, they need to be
Somebody
number one.
gonna give them a first place vote this week.
Yeah,
They
that
should be number one.
that poll is weird sometimes. The way it takes you to
They
move up.
ain't gonna move them up one. They ain't gonna
Yeah,
move them up.
it's almost like you really gotta earn it when you're down here.
Somebody gotta lose for you to move over there. Because you gotta realize the year Viger won the national championship, they only beat LaFleur 14-13. So you know you're gonna have mishap games. So I guess that was Viger mishap game with Cincinnati. So, you know, it is what it is. Nah, they do like Williamson. Williamson ain't never been ranked this high in since Jamarcus Russell. So they do like, matter of fact, since Taz was there. when
They love him right now. They love McGaskill.
Williamson was beating St. Paul back then.
Hey, the sports writers that have met these kids, they love McGaskin and love Jalen Scott.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely love them.
He go to thing, y'all. And they
Want them at
still
Auburn.
he go the crazy part about it. And they still ain't use Jalen Scott on offense yet.
No, bro, we've been waiting. Just wait, everybody. It's gonna happen. In the
He go to
biggest of games, it's going to happen.
I'm gonna give you a test. I'm gonna test you out with giving McGaskill the ball. KT said he the best running back. He showed it. Man, did you see the sprint on that kid? The confidence that he knew. Y'all, Roger know this as a runner. When you know your blocker is gonna block, or you gonna slow up, or you gonna get faster. As a runner.
That man looked like a high school version of Bo Scarborough on an off tackle play. He was
And y'all, it was a real deal counterplay, because if you look, let go in motion, and he gonna wrap back around and get up in the hole like a fullback should. Watch it. Let in motion. He came across and boom.
Well, Coach Warren. That is exactly how you draw it up on the board.
Man,
Yeah.
That's as close as it gets.
Track.
Exactly how. Yeah, track. You're right.
Track.
boom.
Who you tackle, kick the end,
He
lead
go to
block, go get the
thing,
linebacker.
I didn't show the motion on purpose.
Exactly. Can't give you
I'm
bulletin
not
board.
giving y'all no bulletin board so you can work on it.
Who that is, Coach?
That's KD for the touchdown.
That's Wilson.
That's
Yeah.
Williams.
Wilson BC Rain.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see the names at the bottom.
I'm gonna tell you, man, it's still a lot of football left, man. It's almost like on the inside one, boy, you be so hyped, but boy, you have to keep that calm face.
I'm telling you.
Cause boy, you'll be the guy, man, it's high school football, y'all. We keep telling y'all. Viger had a homecoming week where they were doing they were dressing up. And y'all, this is why administration got to know the game. Everything ain't about making money. Mobile County is a money-making school system. Williamson moves a big game and makes it a small game by moving it to land and playing on a field marked off for Murphy. Like I say, y'all, they playing on a field now that's marked out for Murphy. Because they chasing money. So y'all, it really don't matter. Because man, we trying to make this money off the game, but what you doing with the money? Oh, all you doing is creating more problems.
We buying hot dog.
Come on, man. They don't even feed the refs good. They
Oh,
don't even, man,
oh,
your
they,
hospitality should be busting through the scenes when you make money like that.
oh, we,
You don't even have hospitality skills.
we
You're
told
not
them to
even,
eat before they got here.
man, you're not even feeding the people that's working the game.
Ooh, he's cold.
You know, it's a lot that go into a program. Y'all don't even have broadcasters, to broadcast your game. But y'all trying to make money to do what with it? Or all you want is
Hide
a
it.
PA announcer.
Gotta hide it, coach.
No, man. Disappearing that. That's the damn show what's going to happen. The damn suckers come to town. Whew. It like putting the lady in the box and she disappeared. Tell you. Crazy, man. Crazy. I just, it's the rundown show here on Saturday. And man, we running it down. We running it down. But I don't want nobody, I made Q eat words because Q was saying Carver Montgomery wasn't good. Talk about this, y'all. Everybody saying the kid can't do that against Fairland. The kid trusted his blocking. He could have ran. He trusted his blocking to give him a little bit more time to even make this throw right here, y'all. Check
Hold
it
on,
out.
hold on.
I don't know, coach.
Yeah, they backyard
I
football
don't
team,
know,
moth ball.
coach. Uh,
I don't think would have let them
they
handle
might
that
be
lock.
right about that, coach.
He could have ran.
He could have ran, but they might be right about that, coach.
Damn, that effort there was shitty.
That
That damn DB, he probably ain't worth the shit with a helmet on.
they they
I
they
can't
spot
let y'all talk
uh,
about Carver because they on y'all schedule. Now, me
they
and Warren
spot
can
guy
talk.
ain't a little
Roger,
faster
it
than
don't matter what you say. It don't
I
matter
know.
what Jeff see on this play because y'all saying land.
Hey
It don't
man,
matter what y'all say. Y'all saying land.
hey
Y'all got to
man,
make it make sense.
Not
You
enough.
ain't going to see what I see.
It does
I
concern
know
me.
I ain't gonna see what you see, but I saw.
It does. I
I
respect
saw
them.
what I saw.
I respect.
It
To
don't
keep a
matter what
Belichick,
y'all see.
Saban. We need to keep
Ain't
a
don't cut me
Belichick,
out.
a Belichick Saban mindset. It's about the process. It's about this game, one play at a time, one game at a time. We're not worried about down the road. We're worried about this week, guys. Even though it's a bye week, we're working to get better.
But he go to thing. Q brought up the point. It ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Q brought up the point that Carver was sorry.
See that's one thing I don't do. My opponent
Exactly.
ain't my opponent ain't sorry until 0-0-0.
Exactly. Exactly.
Bro, in a fight, you ever gonna be like, they're just
Cause
sorry. I'm gonna
it's
fix it
almost
again.
like a boxing ring. You can
Bro, you
always
one
get
punch away.
punched by that one button.
Yep.
That
No
one
hitter quitter.
button.
Night night.
All right, check this out. Check this out. 90% of the teams Carver Montgomery will beat in this area down here. 90%.
90%.
Saraland will be 100%.
Yeah,
God
our
dog.
region kind of sucks. It's like all the kids are just at Saraland or MGM.
Saraland will beat 100% of the teams down here. Vigo will beat 95% of the teams down here. Williamson will beat
Yeah,
95% of the teams down here.
yeah, that's your three best teams, and MGM four.
You know,
Really, they're the top tier. That's your top tier. Top tier down here.
my thing is this, y'all. We
Final
shouldn't
four.
even be putting MGM should be like Thompson. Nah, we
Should be
ain't gonna talk about them because they got the numbers and they supposed to be better
Yeah,
than everybody. But MGM still fall in the category with Saraland, Viger, Williams every week.
It ain't
They're not
necessarily true.
separating themselves.
That,
Yeah,
They're
and
they're a great
even though
team.
Vestavia Hills lost bad to Thompson, we don't know if MGM's still good enough to beat a Vestavia Hills.
But you gotta realize Carver Montgomery lost to Thompson too.
yep.
Yeah,
And they led at the
ain't
hand.
nobody Thompson, y'all. Ain't nobody Thompson right now.
That's what we talking about. Yeah, tell you.
Thompson the standard.
Thompson is the standard, y'all.
You better get all their facilities and all their
Y'all, Parker found that
everything.
out. Parker found that out last night. Parker found out what a nationally ranked team really looks like. Y'all, them folks 43-7.
Hey, Thompson's almost on that level to just do a national schedule,
Exactly. Thompson,
like De La
Thompson
Salle
will be
used to
our
do.
IMG.
Yeah,
Think about that, Warren. Warren, you see it?
I think it
Or
could
Warren fell off.
eventually happen. I think they could get asked to just make the move.
Thompson can play all national teams. Like all these part ball teams, we talking about we're a national team. Thompson is a real version of a national team. Because man, they got the kids going power for and y'all they got about 11 or 12 kids that gonna be on that Super 100. I'm gonna go and tell y'all that right now before it
Did
even
y'all
come out.
see? Did y'all see they got Oregon? People are ordering the Oregon Cam Pritchett jerseys, number 11 already. Nike.
What?
They were out there wearing them to the game last night, man. People are ordering that and wearing it to the game already, supporting that.
What?
Yeah, one of the sports writers
That's
posted it.
what's up.
He was at the game early, and a guy was showing it off. He's like, "Got my new Cam Pritchett Nike Oregon Ducks jersey. It was the black. It was clean, bro. It was so clean.
Yeah,
The black and the green.
you might have to look at that. That might be something that's remade almost.
Yeah, it could be, but it looked clean.
Y'all,
I think he just orders the jersey, the
Hold on,
Nike
let me
jersey with the numbers, and then you go get the the name put on.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
just
yeah, it
thought
was
about
like
Cisco might make the
a
top 10, y'all.
pre-buy team issue with the number, and then he went and got the name put on. But still, either way, I mean,
I can't wait to get me one.
right. Tell me how you did it, brother, and I'll get me one too, and then I'll get me a tank one.
Boy, make it for you.
Jones Zero. I'm gonna get me a chicken one too.
Spain Park lost. Uh,
Who
Parker
they lost
lost.
to?
Hey, I'm gonna have me a Robert
Spain
suspension
Park
one
lost to
too,
Benjamin
coach.
Russell.
What?
Yeah. I don't know what Homewood did. Homewood won 49.
Yeah, you
Russell.
called that out last night, coach.
Yeah. I'm gonna see Russell. I'm
You
sure
remember?
Russell won too.
When I
You
get
know
They
the
Mike
did.
get,
Poppins
You
got
get
called
some
it out.
get some
They both
men
looked
out
like they
of
won.
there. Yeah,
We talked about their QB again a little bit.
when I finish, get your men out of there.
Here it is. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah,
5A. Viger
yeah.
Moody won.
Oh,
All those
don't
top
come out
teams
right.
won, y'all.
You said get
All
my men out. Yeah. What? Oh yeah.
Viger might not get the 15 first place votes this week. Uh, Moody gonna get some of those, and probably Williamson gonna get some of those this week. It's no knock on your team, y'all. These rankings go out the door once the playoffs hit.
Right.
Yeah,
You
the
know what I'm saying?
Central game
Theodore
was
was
supposed
number
to be
one
a
the whole
little.
season and ended up losing to Saraland in the game in Florida State. And Saraland win state.
Like
So
it's
y'all,
not us.
I would
We
rather
know
beat
that.
the number one team than be the number one team. Beating somebody else.
Well,
I'd rather knock their ass out. Be the team to knock them out sometimes. And stop thinking the people don't like y'all. The people do like y'all. They're ranking you. Not liking you, you will be others receiving votes.
Mm.
That'll be the thing.
love Broward Christian. You don't think they want them in the top 10? They don't feel they're worthy right now.
Yeah.
I'll be like this, coach. I'd rather be number five. Just keep me at number five until the playoff
Hey,
come.
there's been a lot of years where a UMS Rider Briarwood, even at 2-2, still in the top 10 right now.
I
So
mean,
they do
UMS
like
got
you.
votes. You live this part right here. UMS got a vote.
Right. And Briarwood too.
And y'all, guess who they play this week though? They play T.R. Miller.
And look
T.R.
out for
Miller
that
got a big
3-1
win against
Clarksville team.
Hillsborough last night. Piedmont won. Marcel Barber won. All right, y'all, check this out. Wilson might feel the sports writers don't like them, but everybody above them won. Look at T.R. Miller. Everybody above them won. You ain't gonna never hear T.R. Miller say they don't like us.
Mm.
Let's get rid of that mentality. Just because you're not moving, don't mean you ain't in the race. If you're on the interstate and I'm on the exit trying to get on the interstate, who got? If I'm on the ramp trying to get on the interstate and you already in Fairland, Roger, and I can't even get on the ramp. I'm still on the ramp over there by Reese's. Who in the lead right now?
Mm. The
So
man with the
y'all
most
once the
points.
wreckage, y'all once the wreckage get cleared out, the people in the front gonna lead anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna lead anyway. So Fairland don't worry about not being number one. If Clay Chalkville number one.
Right. That's why
Okay?
I say
I don't
I
have a
rather you call me
feeling.
number 5 anyway.
Hey,
How
and
about this? How about this, y'all? Before the time Fairland plays, Fairland, the next time Fairland play, they can be number one and won't even be done play the game. If Clay
Mm-hmm.
Chalkville go to Thompson, if Clay Chalkville, I want them to be number one. So now you got this classes, but that makes 6A look stronger. If you win, or even if you do lose, I move.
Right.
yeah, think about even a Homewood at 8 right now, 4-0, and this is why I
It
mentioned this.
happened. It happened like that a couple years ago, didn't it?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
dude, it happens in baseball all the time. The greatest high school baseball team, Baker, 05-06, they won a state championship being ranked number 8 in their
Touchdown.
first year. They went all through the playoffs at the end of the year in the rankings. They only lost 5 games out of a 40-game season, and those were on the double headers playing the JV kids in the second game. They were ranked number 8, won a state title, then they stayed number 1 all year, won back to back. But they had to earn it, man. Because preseason they weren't even, I think, but like honorable mention.
Mm-hmm.
But so that's how weird this can be. Just getting in,
Never
and
know.
then
Never know how bright that light is until it's shine.
yeah, like they didn't know they were that good, like the
It's
northern
the
sports
same,
writers,
man.
but
You
they
might be
found
the
out.
light company, sit around acting like the consumer. You might be the light company. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
don't downplay where you are now. The destination is where you on the interstate. I'd rather be on the interstate than not.
hey man,
Mm,
look at Amazon. That man started out in his garage.
mm.
Now he run the world.
God,
Got it
dog.
all the way around the world.
Mm-hmm. Everything Prime, Amazon. You see me that more than you do UPS.
Mm,
KT with a great metaphor and analogy on the interstate there.
mm.
Man, you gotta get on the playoff interstate, man. Too many of y'all driving through the city. Y'all ain't got the right ties to even get on the
I
interstate.
ain't
You
never
ain't even
been
got a
on the
hard place.
interstate. Some of y'all ain't never been on the interstate.
Better
Don't
go
even
to
know what it look
Walmart
like to
and
go
get some
past the
good
Dollar
gears
Park
with a
Bridge.
warranty
I'm talking
that
about
way in case there's another
scared to even
Walmart
go
on
to
that
the
interstate,
bankhead tunnel.
you can get off again,
How many
get that
how many
warranty.
teams, y'all? Think about this, y'all. How many teams really done went across that Dollar Park in November?
Mm. About 3.
Come on, I'm for real now.
Yeah.
Y'all
About 3.
separate the rubber from the road.
About 3 teams from
How
down
many
here. Yeah.
times? How many times your favorite school have been in Montgomery doing a walkthrough at Alabama State because you playing somewhere in Montgomery, or stopping in Greenville to do a walkthrough in the indoor facility in Greenville? If you don't know what's stopping at Greenville at the indoor facility, you ain't played in the playoffs.
Baby J. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sitting up here watching Clay Chalkville and Brandon right now. Oh, Clay Chalkville. Oh, Brandon scored on Clay Chalkville. Oh, look at that. Going too fast. What happened on this play? Brandon had a big old offensive line. That don't mean that. Y'all big and good is look, y'all, it's different from big and not good now. A lot of
You
teams
right
big.
about that, Coach. You right about that. It's the difference. Ooh.
Woo, that Arkansas QB just got popped.
Oh, you seen that? Ooh.
Yeah, I'm checking out Arkansas and Memphis. I think they're going to be giving a couple of kids at the land a call this week.
Oh, I just saw how Brandon scored, y'all. Clay Chalkville, best linebacker, helmet came off. So what he got to do?
Come out of
You
play.
know.
You got to come out of play. So now, by
Attack
them
the
running the
fish.
hurry up offense, they couldn't
The
get him
duck.
back in the game.
Right. Oh,
Smart coaching move. Coaching matters.
You know, that be the thing.
no.
Now he gets
Not
back in
for
the
that.
game, y'all. They're on the 1 yard line.
You ready?
Brandon on the 1 yard line when he finally gets
Behind
back in
here.
the game.
Go
And now they
inside,
bring
go
it
to
in
the
the
back.
game. They second and goal at the 1. When he went out, they was at the 15.
There.
Oh, he made a play. Third down. He come right back in the game, y'all. Make a tackle. Players matter, y'all. Players matter. All kids matter. But the rule states you got to go out or play when your helmet comes off. So Brandon took advantage of it. They ran into vacancy. They hit up. Oh, got him in the flat. Touchdown. Here go the thing, y'all. And kids, this is why it's so important to make plays. Y'all, the defensive end comes free on the quarterbacks for missing the sack. So now they dumps it off in the flat for the touchdown. So y'all, this is why team is so important. Team is so important. Because I'm relying on you to make the sack. And when you don't make the sack, now I'm not even there to cover the man in the flats for the touchdown. Because I thought you had the sack.
They were talking about,
Leave it over there.
a lot of people have been
Huh?
leaving out sight reads and hots, and even in NFL offenses.
Leave it
You
over
don't have
there.
that
Give
back
me
to
the
check
thumbs
down
up.
to in the
Or give it
flat.
to me. Give it to me. I put on charge for you.
Oh, my God, Cole
Oh, I
Ball.
thought you were saying to give the ball out to you out in the flats, and you'll make something happen with it, Roger.
No.
That. Hey, Roger, you got one time left in you, huh? Like that song, One Time.
Hell no. Hell no. To the no.
You tear that hip, pull that back muscle, lower back, that side.
Yeah, every muscle pull life. Damn, a muscle is gonna pull life out you.
Yeah, I've cut down on my sprinting a lot myself. I'm like, ooh, man, takes a lot out of you.
Man, you better not try to spring on bust a whole vessel out that time.
I'm not the spring chicken anymore, even though my age isn't that old. But dude, I'm gonna be the big 4-0 next
Oh,
month,
my
man.
God.
Big 4-0 for me.
Aaron Fry, y'all, the quarterback for Clay Chalkville. He look good, y'all. He another dual threat quarterback. Aaron Fry. I'm up at Clay Chalkville. That's the kid we're going to keep an eye on. Number one for Clay Chalkville.
Athletic
Y'all, they run a
quarterback.
lot of motion to see if you in zone. And y'all, they run the ball straight at you. When they see you in zone, y'all, it ain't even a read. He fake the ball and keep it every time.
Give or keep.
He either give it or he keep it. If he see you in man, he gonna give it.
Light box, keep. Keep or give. You're good. Just pound the rock, baby. Pound the rock. Look at my old hometown original family there, old Jasper, Alabama at 4-8. Yeah, I'm sure they partied hard in Jasper last night, and they eating the big breakfast this morning, reading that paper, proud of their boys. They got a paper up there called the Daily Mountain Eagle. That's when you know you're in an old school town.
The Mountain Eagle.
Yep, the Daily Mountain Eagle. They have a daily paper still, Coach. I mean, get that.
Overload.
Okay, here we go. You compare insurance rates for you in minutes. Yeah, just by answering simple questions. Huh? Smart. Yeah, it's smart. It's genius, Richard. Genius, Richard.
That's like you were talking about earlier. Overload, great set. Great concept on your run game there. Helps your team tremendously in high school football. But if people would just run more of their base core plays, I mean, we're talking about, inside zone nowadays in the gun with the H insert. That ain't nothing but basically ISO. So, I mean, you should be able to run that and gain 3.5 a play. It really should be an unstoppable offense. It ain't rocket science.
Hey, boy, that high snap is municipal play.
Blocking and tackling and hand the ball to your best player at running back most of the time. It's high school football. Stop it. Run it down their throat. Make them like it.
Y'all the head coach on Clay Chalkville. He said, lead it to the offensive coordinator and call timeout.
Love it. I bet neither one of them even has to be a teacher. They just get paid to be a coach.
He looking at him like, what? Clay Chalkville score the next play.
Hey, he gonna get on to them. He gonna get on to them like Parker's coach got on to them coaches after the game.
Corey Barber scoring a slant the next play.
Man, for Becker, the slant was the most dropped route of all the night.
On two people.
I'm talking about hitting kids right in the hands and they dropped it. Old Dan Brennan, he was even in shock. He's like, man, you got to catch that, man. That's the defense, coach. That middle, the danger zone.
Ten to 7. I'm gonna tell you, man. The same stuff I've been seeing talking about today, I just saw it here on this Clay Chalkville touchdown drive. The head coach saw that I guess he heard the play. And he said, get the ball to my playmaker. And they go to Corey Barber the next play and score. I guess he was going to try to run the quarterback again. Quarterback had just got a 2-yard loss. And, he come right back and fake the play and hit the slant. Wide open for the touchdown.
Oh, boy.
Caught that safety, Roger. And he made that safety take that one step forward. So we can bang that slant in there.
Great read. That's true read.
It was in cover two, man. It was in cover two, man. He made that play side safety take that one step in on that run read.
And went right up beside him.
Man, look, boy, the ball went almost by his face.
Right up.
I bet that was a nice throw to watch.
That happened to me one time, and I'll never forget it. You already know what game that was on. Open lock.
But see, that was a game, and y'all, this is why I never forget. Coach P. Ryan overrode who I wanted to start at defensive end that game. You remember? He didn't even start that game. No, we won with 6%. I ain't gonna call it any name. Man, them folks killed us on that side. Then by the time we did put them in, Opelika don't score no more the rest of the game.
They control the clock.
Yeah. Opelika didn't score no more because remember, but they had 10 at halftime.
Start controlling the clock.
And then finally in the second half, after they went up 17, then you want to put the guy in. And the kid ended up with 28 sacks that year. Jeff. The kid didn't be hard to play. The kid ended up with 28 sacks that year.
In the middle of the season.
Come on, man.
That'll probably historically never happen again.
Oh, no.
But you lived it. It really happened.
Yeah, 28 sacks in 14 games.
What year was that?
That was when we went to state.
98.
Yeah.
See, man, the
He didn't even
90s.
start the first game. Didn't even play to the third quarter.
I try
And that
to
was
tell
like
people, I'm like, guys, in the 90s and early 2000s, the twos would be like all Americans nowadays. There were people that were twos at places like Viger and Daphne that were like all world, bro.
nah, this guy should have been a one. He had the same problem. He had the same problem. You know, his brothers was on offense. Well, one of them was on offense. And the other brother had played the year before. He was on D at linebacker. But they didn't want him to get on there because they thought he was undersized. He's too small. I said, man, he ain't gonna get blocked. I'm in the coaching league. He ain't gonna get blocked. He's just too small. Okay. Going out there with the bigger kid. As soon as that kid gave up that quarterback bootleg and Roger to tell you, the defensive ends was always responsible for the quarterback. Once he gave up, he had to take him out. But it was an inside job. You know what I'm saying? That kid never played hardly the rest of that year.
Hey, coach.
Yeah.
I tell you this, that early to mid 90s Viger was today.
So,
Oh man, we'll have so many Mr. Football though. Woo.
oh
It'd be
yeah.
hard. It'd be hard to pick. It'd be very hard to pick. Like from Morico
Oh
to
man.
my senior year.
Oh my God. Boy.
We probably would have had a Mr. Football every year for at least 7 to 8 years.
Man, come on. They would have let you read the ball. You probably would have been Mr. Football. You probably would have been. We would even have you on the show right now. You'd be somewhere out there in, in damn New York City, some damn well. Hey, boy, tell you, man. That's why y'all. That's why I harp at the coaches
all the time about playing their best player, man. Don't never get too big in high school where your best player don't touch the ball. Don't never get that big. You know, you might not start him or put him in the second drive like Williamson did. Y'all, I respect Williamson a whole lot for doing that. I swear I do. And y'all, that was the difference in the ball game. A
Can
big
y'all hear
stop.
me?
Yeah. Wilson had got a big stop. Roger.
Hello?
Wilson. Can you hear me? Can you hear me,
Yeah, I hear you loud
Roger?
and clear, sir. You sound good.
Can
Okay.
y'all hear me?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
sound
we
great.
hear you.
You sound great. Y'all just go right on ahead, man. Y'all sound fine. Y'all clear as
Oh,
crystal. Clear as
Can y'all
day.
hear me?
Yes, sir.
yeah,
I hear
we
you,
hear you.
Roger. I think he dropped off.
Yeah. Yeah, Roger's signal be going in and out.
Yeah, he might be on his earbud too or something.
Yeah, but you know, my thing is, man, at least the second drive, man, put your best players in there, man. When you need to flex your muscle, you know, have a dream team. Come up with a dream team like format where you put your best players in there whenever you get a big stop and you want to put the game away. You know, because kids know, man, when they can't beat somebody.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, oh, the kids know, man. Motherfucker be like, man, we can't beat these motherfuckers.
Hey, it used to
Flex on
happen
them a
to
little bit.
me and you all the time. I mean, we would win
Man, come
almost
on,
like by default because the other team didn't believe they really were going to win.
man. Shit. Once we scored that one touchdown,
It was
and then
over.
we
The game's
stopped
over.
them. Here it is, Joe. We score, and then we stopped them on that next drive and score again. Game over. Shit, go ahead, go ahead and get the bus drivers to go sit
You
on
can,
the bus.
hey, coach, we would start pointing it out. I know I saw games you did. You point to the other team, the coaches and the kids, and be like, "Look at them. They're dead. It's over. We got them. Now
Oh yeah,
y'all just have fun. Do not let off the gas. I want to see flying bodies. Be even more
I'm gonna
physical.
tell.
Make these people wish they didn't come out here today. I want to embarrass this team. Embarrass them."
I'm gonna tell you what I used to do, Jeff, to mess with the other team. I would see the coach about ready to go off, and I would call timeout so he could. I would use his
Yeah,
own
get them riled
aggressiveness.
up. Get them riled up.
Yeah. And then come back with a finesse play the next play and score. Because now they trying to prove that they tough. And boy, we come back with a finesse play and walk in the end zone. Every time. Every time. And I learned this too. Man, if you can audible to a play that the quarterback and the person that's about to get the ball, oh man. Man, the success rate be 85 to 100%.
Quarterback can't do it. It's a check with me. You just make the call. You audible.
Yeah. But, I never had a quarterback that couldn't call his own plays. If you want a secret, if you want a championship secret, I never had a quarterback that at some point in that game, he couldn't call his own plays. And in basketball, I never had a point guard that couldn't call their own plays. So if you want my championship secrets, that they are right there.
Coach, we're
If,
probably
if the Go
had
ahead,
kids
Jim.
that could. I was saying we're probably two of the only guys that ever had kids at quarterback that did things like identifying mics and things like that. Also,
Oh, man. Walk your ass up talking about blissing and think he gonna run that same play.
and
Walk
all
your
of
ass up
our
talking about
linemen can
bluffing.
communicate on who to block in certain
Man, that
alignments.
damn slant gonna be coming at you so fast. Because one thing about going up is it's harder to get back. If
Oh
you
yeah,
take that
once you
step
come up,
forward,
hey, that's what happened last night. That's that behind the ear hole of the helmet where you can't really see, where you're gonna have to rotate your body and actually really open your shoulder and turn your head. In that instant, unless you can get a hand up and get a tip on that ball, that quarterback just put that ball in that window with all that velocity. Man, come on.
y'all, it's the reason why rivals and all them make y'all wear helmets, y'all. It's a reason why we don't. The reason why we don't make y'all wear helmets to our showcases is because now we want you to have the instincts. So when you do have the helmet on, it's gonna be automatic.
So rivals be allowing y'all to fail in 247 when they put on their showcase because they're trying to get to the best players. So you eliminate yourself by default because you don't have instincts. We want you to have the instinct. So when you leave ours, you can do what Kevin McBride. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Kevin McBride or Shadarius Tootle, all them kids leave the showcases and go wreck the rivals and all them other showcases.
You have to put our
Destroy them.
picture of up again, Coach, of that great showcase at Cottage Hill, because we're going back, y'all. We're going to be at Cottage Hill maybe for the next two. It's
Oh
a great
yeah,
place. They got great things happening out there, and they're rolling out the red carpet for us.
oh yeah. Y'all just get ready, man.
There's Kendrick Abel. They could be playing against each other, man. We're talking about Sundays.
Here go the thing, y'all. The thing they don't understand about that picture, it was so many top players at that showcase, but we didn't have 100 kids. We didn't have 100 kids at that showcase, y'all.
Man, that was
We had Cam Johnson, McBride,
It was
what's the kicker
quality over
name?
quantity. Yeah, we had Anthony Eager. We had Tynini and Goodwill.
Man, come on. We had all them kids out there, man. Man, it was so
Bates
crazy.
QB that was hot at the time. Myron
Jalen
Dunklin ran his fastest 40, and then he kept getting faster from that. That started getting him some more looks.
I'm telling you, man, it's just crazy. The Barry Duncan was there. The younger brother, he was there playing linebacker.
He did good then. We knew he was going to be good then. He was in there with the big boys. This is what we're trying to tell people. The kids that are advanced that have came to this camp from playing with the big boys, it does something for their confidence, their technique, their fundamentals, the reps they get, the competition. You know,
I feel like the kid that left St. Paul and went to Gulf Shores, the linebacker. You know, his mom said, "Man, y'all ain't do nothing for my kid." Yes, we did. He had the opportunity to get out there and be amongst everybody else, and it rubbed off. Now he playing college ball. But I found out the motives to that. They was trying to tear down the showcases all the way through, making it seem like we weren't doing that at the showcase. So I found out the motives on that. You know, but it is what it is. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, that's the same parent. When I tried to take a picture of the little brother, she said, "Don't be putting them on there." I said, "Shit, he wanted to be on the picture." She didn't know what to say then. He asked to be on the picture. So that's how I know a lot of these adults be messing up their own kids.
Oh, not only that, what about the people that's kids are really already making motion around the city, but they have no Twitter account? And I'm
Come
telling them, I'm
on.
like, okay, I got a kid in Orlando right here. He's had a Twitter account. They've known about him since third grade. He's huge on Instagram, huge on TikTok. He's
Yeah,
like he's a baby
everybody go ahead
Gronk.
and gravitate. Everybody gravitate to Twitter, man. If you ain't on there, especially with our even our 4-year-olds, or go ahead and go and get your Twitter account. Facebook can't do nothing for you. Go on
No,
over.
that's how all these kids are getting paid is because of Twitter. Big time recruiting companies and everything else saw them and went ahead. Some of these kids have NIL already. What do you think Baby Gronk is? What do you think that Munchie kid is?
Yeah.
All of this has been happening, y'all. You're sleeping. You've got these talented kids with this potential oozing out of their pores, and you see they are super advanced for their age. You have to showcase that child. Don't hide them, man. They need to be seen at the highest level. You need to get to the big camps where these kids are getting motion and attention. You know,
And
don't
then
be
my
scared of
thing,
it.
we can make. Here go the crazy part about it, Jeff. We can make our showcases the biggest camps ever if all the
Yeah,
kids came.
exactly.
We robbing our own selves.
You don't even have to go anywhere. We've already proved we're the Mecca now. It's not Orlando. It's us. It's not
Yeah.
Atlanta. It's us. It's not Texas. It's not Cali. Per capita, I've already proven to y'all numerous shows. The numbers show you could even use AI mode Google. This is the most recruitable hotbed for talent of football in the world.
In the world. In the world, yeah. Damn, boy, we've been on here almost 2 hours. I didn't even realize that. But man, I'm telling you, Man, it's a great time to be here.
Hey, this show's better than the Game Zone right now, and the kids that are coming from these high school games are going to be better than what's on TV right now.
Yeah.
And that's the
That's why I
truth.
say, man, I said it earlier about the kid, the linebacker from Saraland. Yeah, we got to be careful that we show up to schools that's about to play these kids. You know, if his value go up higher, a lot of these kids need to stay with the because these people give you money to sit on the bench now. Jeff, I'll give you $100,000 to sit on the bench over here. Well, you probably be getting 50 this year, but you'll be getting $1 million the next year. Because I can give you $100,000 for 4 years, Jeff, where you could have been making $1 million your second year. Oh, okay.
Man, the smart kids are the ones even playing JUCO.
Come on. Thank you.
They're winning. They're going to have more options. And they have film. They have stats.
Big Bryson Dixon picked up an offer from Arkansas Little Rock. No, Arkansas State. I'm sorry. Picked up from Arkansas State. So y'all just imagine what his NIL gonna be. Kid signed with Georgia Tech out of high school. Left Georgia Tech, went JUCO. So y'all, man, you got to know these things. What's the kid from Theodore? I think he playing in JUCO. KJ, what's his name? It's a couple kids who I thought, the kid from Central last year. What's his name? The athlete.
Eli.
Yeah, Eli down there playing in
He was supposed to go to Bama State, and look where he's at. Yeah, look at Toodle Boy's oldest son. He's one of the top JUCO DBs
in the country. So his NIL money gonna be
he about to have a lot of options.
Zarek Johnson, he over there starting making double-digit tackles. His NIL money gonna be crazy.
Now, what do you think you're gonna be doing at a program on the bench?
Sitting there collecting the check. Terry Moffitt over there killing it. We had Jones.
You brought it up the other day, and Warren too. Look at Sterling's situation, but then look at who's in that picture right there. Kelvon could have maybe went to a bigger school than NC State, but that's where you really need to go right now, schools like that. Get on the field as soon as possible. Look at the depth chart, know what your competition is, and say, I know I can beat these dudes out. If you're going to play at that level.
I hadn't really thought about this either, Jeff. How many times you get to play the number one team in the state? Central might have said, shit, boy, that's the night for us to play the number one team.
Yeah, it's like a state championship game. So you know they gave it everything they had. It was like playing in Alabama.
And this who the Alabama Sports Writers Association
it was their Super Bowl.
Is better than everybody. Now it might make them win some games. So by the time them and LaFleur, just imagine this, y'all. If them and LaFleur start winning, the same thing last year is gonna come up this year. LaFleur and Central played for that for one of those final playoff spots last year. If LaFleur would have beat Central at LaFleur last year, they would have been in the play as a 4th seed. But they didn't.
You know what kind of team Central is in program, coach? Not program, but I'll tell you what kind. They kind of spoil your party and prove to you that, like, we're not as bad as you think we are. We're actually pretty decent, and you're really not that good.
Yeah. And then, some people go, just like I said, they compare because Williamson had just blown them up. So now, y'all, it was a mental block.
Right. Game. Their entire community, parents, booster club, they're all saying Viger ain't Williamson, I'm telling you. Yeah. Just letting you know, Viger people. So there's your bulletin board material.
They said Viger is not Williamson. That's what the Central people say.
Oh, we had a mom on here last night. That's one of our big viewers, and she was saying Williamson's speed is in another gear.
Oh yeah. Now Wilson, don't please don't let off the gas, and then okay. Tell you. Yeah. But Wilson look anything like they did last night, boy, they gonna be all right. I'm
Both
telling you,
teams need to be trying to score 100.
I ain't mad at them for the rest of the season because they did this right here. Ha! I'm not mad at them for getting the ball to the best running back, probably in the state. Right there, the Notre Dame commit.
Yep.
Mad at
Notre
none of that.
Dame, folks.
Tell you.
That's how good this dude is. Don't think
Don't
they
get the
don't see
ball
this.
over there to KD. Kid we featured on the DAWG Pound watch list. I'm telling you, man, they got a great team over there. And then you got
Sure do.
Jamarcus, another kid that got to get profiled. The transfer from LaFleur. There's a lot of people, you know, it seems like I ain't gonna lie. Here it is, Joe. The kids that leave LaFleur and go to Wilson all thrive. I done said it. When they leave the floor and get around other winners, they thrive. Ain't no wrong with your school be the transfer out school. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Look at
It's
Blunt.
just like, you know what
Blunt
it
got
is?
kids that boy they done let went wherever they wanted to go.
Right. It's just like the portal. Notice how like certain teams on a more blue blood winning type of college football playoff team, you got kids coming from Wake Forest and Purdue. They just had to get away from the kids that weren't on their level.
So,
that's what the portal's proven. And if y'all ain't figured it out yet, the portal's in high school too. It's just at the high school level. It's happening. That's what people are doing. It's been happening for 4 or 5 years now. Now it's not uncommon. Now it's almost just like nobody even cares. Look at the Benjamin Russell thing. That's almost proof. Just do what you want to do. Just move. When you want to play somewhere else, just move.
y'all listen, man. Stop being with the old school. Just stay here and it's gonna get better. No, go where you. The kid scored 2 touchdowns, and he made a hell of a tackle last night.
KT,
Come on,
that'd be
man.
like somebody won't move you down to the beach somewhere and give you top dollar for your house, but you're like, no, I'm just gonna stay here.
Some of y'all be faithful to the oh man. Damn, they said Blunt need to fire Ray Nelson. Too much talent for them to be losing like that.
He's gonna be back at Satsuma like Ben Blackman's going back to Spanish Fort.
Spanish Fort keep losing, boy. They gonna hold up to their end of that boy. They gonna hold up to their end. God, dog, yeah, that's the first time somebody called for a
They
coach.
got way too much talent over there to be like they are. But I know some people on that staff, and I know that. I mean, God, half the boys on that team have more testosterone than that staff. That's all I got to say about that. And I think the head coach is like an actor. I don't really think he's a football coach. He looks like a golfer or something. I tell that dude, I tell that dude, I'm about to whip his ass out there.
Hey, would he be able to call no plays, would he?
No, he'd be like, he told me he was gonna whoop my ass. They're like, did he mean in the game?
Boy, he'll be the call to AD and everybody at the other school.
Boy, I loved it when we coached. Nobody even called Calvin or nothing. It was like people were embarrassed back then. Like, who were the first people to? Oh, I know a guy over at Burns. He started tattling. He got tired. He had PTSD. Boy, we whipped that ass too. Chastain and Burns had never played. He came to Pritchard Stadium that day. Off tackle lead stretch never looked better. It looked like NFL football out there.
Man, these folks, they don't understand.
Hey, a lot of mine and your runs, the way we taught it, it looked like that Ellis McGaskin. So we're having flashbacks. I mean, that's how you draw it up right there, Coach. That is just beautiful. That is a beautiful run.
You just show the whole play.
That's a
we're not
pro-style
trying to
run.
get no bulletin board. We're trying to show you the results.
Yeah.
Why do you line up at? That ain't what we trying to show you. I just want y'all to see that he came around on the counter and demolished the linebacker. And Ellis McGaskin trusted him enough to run in between him and get to the doggone end zone.
Yep.
Oh, this the Red Sea. Let me come through the Red Sea. And if you don't believe it, watch the video. I'm gonna put it back on the screen again. Watch the video. Watch the video right there. Watch it. Bam. We'll holler at you. Okay, y'all. We're gonna do it again. Gonna do it again.
This is as
Here it
good.
is right here, y'all. Bam.
That should be bread and butter, bro. I'm telling you,
Y'all,
that's about to be their base play. And
I'm
you're
telling
gonna have
you,
to try to stop it.
Wilson offensive staff need to put on a coaching clinic. Really, y'all, they should. Right here. Coach
Cool
Cook,
play.
them, all
Ball
them
middle
shit on their
school.
own. But a lineman blocking, boom, boom. Okay,
Yep.
there go my fullback.
Perfectly blocked.
Come on, man.
Man, that's just perfect, man. That's beautiful. That's what I come to see right there. Golly, man. I love that kind of football right there. Under center.
Wilson got something to be proud of. We don't need nobody hating around the city. But guess what? You ain't gonna have no haters if you lose.
Little image of like the whole Academy Awards gala, clapping. Like they got that
My
for me
thing
right
is this,
now.
y'all.
So
My thing is
raise the
this.
roof, man.
Hey, Jeff, here it is. Y'all deserve the right to hate on Sarah and Mary G and all the schools that's winning. That's undefeated. Y'all, Theodore, with all the one-loss schools, y'all deserve. We gonna give y'all permission to hate on them.
Hey,
Cause what they
Coach,
doing?
I ain't gonna lie to you. That one play by Williamson almost makes me want to be like, "Hey, I want to be on staff next year."
I'm telling you.
It's that style of football, man. That's just what we are, dude. I don't care. You can put me say that's one of my favorite base plays, what they're doing with that concept, but y'all try to stop it. Line up and stop that. The percentages of
Line up
stopping
and
that.
stop it. Line up and stop it.
Put your pads on.
I'm gonna tell you what they did. They gave them some eye candy because now I give you a wrinkle that you ain't seen.
Yep.
So now when I
Set up, but great
do
job.
run the play, I didn't show the part that happened because I didn't want y'all to get it as bulletin board. But at the end of the day, the concept proved itself right. We're gonna wound you this way and we're gonna bang you this way. And that's what they did. And then guess what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna fall for the bait because when they wound you, next time they gonna toss it that way. They gonna toss it.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna run an old school toss sweep the
Yeah,
next time.
or they could run that old counter toss.
Yeah.
That little quick pitch counter toss where that kid takes that step that way and then gets the other and hits a quick
He
banging
gonna
hole to the
he
opposite
gonna
side.
bang, coach. He gonna bang, coach. They ran the counter. They ran the counter first. So you know the toss is coming soon to a theater near
Oh,
you.
yes, sir.
And then that's gonna be the explosive play where they gonna say, stop it then. And it's gonna be just like it was then. Clack, 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 touchdown. Y'all, that was a 50-some yard touchdown run Wilson did, y'all. That was a 50-plus yard touchdown they did. First, he gonna call first 10 for the lines at the 45-yard line. He's at the 50, at the 45, at the 40, 30, 20, 15, 20. Oh, shit, he gone.
Dude, okay. I'd like to do this even from the film. I'd like to know if that kid.
Throws the ball out to Donald. Donald makes the touch, man. He's in the end zone. Just like that, Williams goes up. Man, come on. Well, I'm Jeff. You hit the mute button? Can y'all hear Jeff? Oh, shit. Tell you. That's what it's all about, man. And we as a people don't be getting riled up. You ain't gonna have no haters if you losing. You winning. You supposed to have haters. That's what comes with the package. Unmute your mic, Jeff. You on mute. So when the people say, "Oh, y'all ain't," okay, thank you. It comes with it, and y'all. It comes with it. You're not gonna have no haters if you're losing. So accept the haterism. If that's even a word, accept the haterism. Oh, Viger should have blown out Cincinnati. Accept the haterism, Viger. Accept it. It comes with the territory. Lose a game. See who's gonna be hating on you then. Lose 2 games. See who's gonna be hating on you then. Lose 3 games. Everybody gonna forget about you. Cole Ford must. Cole, you still here, but you ain't here. What's going on? What's got a phone call? There it is, y'all. Easy like Sunday morning. Oh. Boy, I'll tell you. There it is, y'all. Whoop, there it is. Ain't no Cole Ford to pop back on. Jeff, you can hear me and I can't hear you. Just go out and come back in. Easy like Sunday. Matter of fact, y'all, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to show y'all the Benjamin Russell highlights from last night.
15 now. Kingston takes the snap, pump fake. Going to go down that far side. Caught it with one hand.
What a catch by Sedarian.
At midfield, Sedarian Morgan. Quick to the line. Snap. Going to look. Going to go deep. He's got him wide open. 5. He's in. Touchdown. Wildcats. No penalty flags.
Is that Baby Jones?
I think it is. Yeah, it is tomorrow. Yeah, but just want to say a shout out.
Oh, good catch.
Oh, what a catch in midfield. 45-40. 35-yard line, B.J. Bedgood. Down in 7. Bradley under pressure. Going to be hit as he throws the football. Intercepted.
It's Elijah.
Elijah picks it off down at the 15. This guy can do everything. Take the snap, and he's going to get in. Touchdown, Wildcats. Elijah Johnson. You talk about making it tough on yourself. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Kingston hit as he throws. He's got his receiver in the end zone.
What
stretches
throw?
out.
Give it
He's
to
got
him.
it. Touchdown, Wildcats. Into the corner of the end zone. B.J. Bedgood stretches out, and he makes the catch.
One of the toughest catches.
Kingston going to drop back to pass under pressure. Got a man open.
DJ, catch that.
He got it.
Yes,
Touchdown.
sir.
Touchdown, Wildcats. DJ Jackson.
Shotgun second 10. Nowhere to throw, throws it over the middle. Got his receiver at midfield.
Oh, he turned it over. I think.
God bless you. Boy. Yeah, that's a hard
That was
way to
awesome.
lose. That's a hard way to lose game. 1 minute left and you fumble the ball on about the 41-yard line. Just had converted the first down, but you fumbled the ball. Down by 1. Now you lose by 1. And y'all, we say it every week, win by 1. If you go in there with the win by 1 mentality, you're going to win all of them. Stop trying to blow these people out when, stop trying to blow some of these teams out, man. Just win by 1.
Yeah, my bad, Coach. Can you hear
Well,
me?
yeah, I hear you now.
Anyway, I don't know if did you hear me while the video was going on that time?
I heard you a little bit.
Okay, cool. People can probably go back. As you saw, you can even look up AI mode on your phone. Grok, don't matter, Google. Use the far left one too, where they give you like the little where it really lights it up. Don't just use the regular AI mode. So anyway, point being is this: the percentages of making that throw for the quarterback on a deep ball fade to the back pylon and throwing it to the outside hand and arm where only he can get it. That's the toughest throw and catch in football. That is actually a low percentage play. But look at who's throwing it and look at who's catching it, and they practice that. You have to practice it. And they've been doing this since they were little. You can tell. And in the clutchest moments, the percentage to have that perfect of a ball placement and for him to make that catch in a helmet, dude, you are a stud.
Oh,
You are a dog. You are elite. You are world class. That is a pro throw. That is a pro catch. That's football, yeah. And then the ball placement went on the low ball throw. He timed that where only he could get it. Just, man, amazing. Studs out there, man. Those dudes, those all-state studs, man. Those are national players.
Oh, yeah. Right.
They're all deserving of all the recognition and the ranking right now that they're getting, and it's only going to continue to go up. I know Morgan can't get much, but I told y'all after I saw pre-year how poised he was last year and what his deep ball was like against Central. He made just one of the best skinny post and seam route throws too, man. That kid's got a beautiful deep ball. He did it in the championship. He didn't make many passes, but it was a deep enough ball. I think it was a beyond 30-yard dime. He dropped down the well in the opposite end zone, basically almost same pass, a little bit shorter.
He threw the first pass to Sadarius Morgan that he caught with one hand.
Yeah, that was another impressive. And then you had the strip, like I said on the video, football player. Definitely, I mean, like there's your football player. That should be your best player making the strip.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That dude, he's got and y'all, he has he passes the eye test so good. Doesn't that guy remind you of like a Amari Cooper or who's my boy that he had Calvin Ridley? He's got that type of body, man.
Yeah, and then you got BJ Back here, so you number 6, making spectacular plays.
That's right. They got good team chemistry going on right now, man. That's about as good as it gets.
I'm not looking ahead, but Williamson versus Viger, what's the score gonna look like? Mm-hmm. It looks like it's gonna be a high scoring game. It's gonna come down to drops and fumbles, and interceptions.
Yeah. I mean, Viger could have something happen. You got a Chicken and some of these other guys. I mean, that are right up there with the way they play with the high motor. Man, some of those kids can get in there. They're very athletic. If that ball pops on that ground, they scoop it up just right. You could have 2 forced fumble scooping scores. And they practice it. Those kids practice it in their training like year round. So they're scoop and score kids. They're athletes with the ball in their hands. Tip ball, you know what I mean? Off the edge. That could be a pick 6. So not trying to get in your head, but Chicken's good enough to do all that, y'all. Seen it.
3 sacks last night too.
Who was it, Coach? 3 sacks? Okay, there you go. He's back. Yeah. 3 sacks may be all he needs to average to be the difference maker. He is the closest thing right now in high school to Michael Parsons.
Yeah, that what they said last night.
Even when he's not making the play, he's disrupting the play.
And
it's all eyes on him. Right, and it's opening up things even better for them because they're just so scared. They got to take this guy away. He's like a Ryan Williams on defense.
You said it right. And then you got EJ back. EJ Gales back.
Dude, and he has been. He's like that's the what do you call it? The anesthesiologist. It's lights out, baby. He's the one putting you to sleep.
Surgery on you, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
The anesthesiologist is the most important person you go see. And then now you got the surgeon over there.
You better hope he wakes up. Yeah, exactly.
He the surgeon. And EJ gonna be the anesthesiologist.
Yeah, he about to do brain surgery.
Man, come on.
I'm telling you, man.
Definitely gonna be in your brain. He gonna hear that. Definitely gonna live in your brain.
And rangy. I mean, he's like got a wide receiver takeoff. You know what I mean? It's sick, man. And I just remember when he was remember his first broad jump, and we were like, man, you placed at the combine at your position for a top broad jump right now. Just off your broad jump, you're a pro. That was just in combine drills. We knew from his combine drills, like your measurables through the roof. Yeah, measurables through the roof as an 8th grader going into 9th, y'all. And we all know what he did his freshman year.
And y'all, here go the thing. The kid still comes to the showcase to support the other people that's there. That's the thing that gets me more than anything. The kid can really just big time us. No, I ain't coming. No, coach, I'm coming. That's just like Devon Young.
Yeah, Micah Dubose never had to keep coming, and he loved being there. He wanted to be there. It wasn't no big deal to him.
It's a real fraternity for them.
And I will say this, and you know that, and you know I've always got my heart close to those Viger kids and from coaching there and Chestang and whatnot. But and I knew they'd do this. I just know the way it just stays over there. Man, they're like little coaches, so you don't have to do too much coaching as long as, like, even the ones that are not that verbal, if you, the coach, be like, I want you to help the younger players. Tell him why you just did this right here. I want him to know from you. I love what you did there. Make them feel important. Dude, you'll have little coaches out there. They're going to start coaching each other up. They want to help each other.
That's the point, man. They keep up with one another, too.
It's brothers, man. It's a brotherhood. Like that, my brother's keeper stuff, man. They really take pride. Man, these kids love football. That's what they want to win in football. They take pride in their technique. Dude, Viger kids are the kind of kids that'll go out there 20 minutes before the practice. The coaches don't even have to tell them to. They're on stuff on their own.
Shit, they're gonna be there after practice too.
And after. But for kids to run out there, sprint, and 20 minutes before practice or 30 and start working on stuff of their own, man, that's a passion.
They got to tell them not to throw the ball around. They got to tell those kids not to throw the ball around. Oh no, guys, we don't need everybody out here doing it.
Yeah, me and my offensive line, H-backs and tight ends. That season I did that over there a couple of years back. Dude, we were out there 20 or 30 minutes before practice, and the skill guys were already out there. And if they weren't doing skill stuff on certain days, I had speed stuff set up in little areas. And once you showed it to them, it was player-led. It was player-led because I had to work with the line. We went through all our steps and all our base plays running pass. And then we started working
I'm going to tell y'all.
And sled, and then we were ready for board drill when the D-line got out there. But
The first time I seen Ellis McGaskey and Taj Overton, I knew they was gonna be big time. Antonio Coleman, my witness. I told I said, man, these two kids big time. And they kind of looked at me like, man, what you see? It's a gift, man. Me and Jeff have, man. Talent. Man, we coach so many great players, y'all. We ain't talking about good players. A lot of people coach good players. We've coached so many great players that, y'all, man, we can spot them a mile away. That's just like I was saying about the running back from Faith Academy. I was calling him Mac Alpine because he reminded me of Mac Alpine that played at Sarah.
Yeah.
Y'all, we kind of give them names of great players that we've seen in the past. Q favorite player is Ryan Williams. So when we talk about kids, that's why I say we don't want to put them up so high that now when they don't perform to that level, that they fall straight on their face. And a lot of people have been doing that lately. They've been leaving the kids, building them up. Everybody good at building. But when they fall and, boy, it's a leak in the roof, you don't know how to fix it. Boy, that's a great analogy. Joe, every time there's a leak in the roof, a lot of people don't know how to fix it.
Everybody knows who my favorite player is right now and has been for a while, but I don't overdo it. I just go, we're going to see when, the game happens. And then the games happen, and y'all are like, "Oh my gosh, 5 or 6 touchdowns!" And I'm like, "I told you," but
Yeah. Here
no
go the
big deal.
thing.
About that action, boss. We about that action.
Here it is about the Williamson Viking game. They say so. The defense not coming at night. The defense is extra. That's an extra. Y'all, you can't diminish the offenses by always talking about the defenses.
No, in high school
The
football too,
defense
y'all
is
just
something
saw.
extra.
But based off, it's just like middle school, really nowadays. Look, you're only going to have so many opportunities to get your best football players the ball. So even if you think this guy is going to be a college linebacker or whatever, he needs to be the running back and the kid touching the ball more than anybody.
And y'all, just because you got a starting cornerback on one side and y'all see that they keep picking up, man, go get that wide receiver that can play that side when the game. So Darian Morgan, the number 1 player for Benjamin Russell, was on the field and made the strip. He stripped the ball from the kid.
Difference-making play, the clutch play of the game.
Y'all, the game is on the line. We're gonna put Darian Morgan back here. He's not gonna make a tackle, but he's smart enough to see. I've been in the weight room more than him. I'm finna knock this ball out of his hand, and we're gonna go and win the game.
Hey, case in point, St. Paul's and Theodore do it.
Oh yeah,
they have no problem doing it. Their best players are going to play some offense. May
Sarah
not be every single snap.
They got Harris over there blocking, running the ball,
and he'll run the ball in the bigger situations against.
You got Warren playing both ways. Y'all, we have got to get the football to the best players if we want to win championships.
The biggest, toughest, strongest, fastest football players you have on that team, and there's usually only 2 or 3, they have got to touch the ball more than anybody.
Y'all, and Jeff, we said this about 3 years ago. Right before Saraland went to play, everybody told my Saraland defense ain't that. The defense only wins the championship when the offense is scoring.
Win by 1, you still have to score more points than the other team. So scoring is the most important thing at the highest of any level. These NFL teams that can't throw the ball when they need to or score when they need to, low scoring offenses, they're not going to work. You saw what happened last year when Washington was doing that all year, but then they played a team like Philly that could do it with controlling the clock a little bit. But Philly still scored their points. They still outscored everybody playing the Chiefs. Philly outscored the Chiefs playing their brand of football. You got to score more points.
I want everybody to catch on to what we're saying. The NFL overtime system is geared that if the team scores a touchdown, the game is over. Regardless. You go down and kick a field goal, okay, we're going to let the other team get the ball and see can they score. You know what I'm saying? But you score a touchdown, ball game. Y'all, the game is derived around offense, production. We got to get out the old school mentality. Oh, they said defense win championship. No, defense win championship now only when the offense is scoring.
Yeah, even though the college game started a little bit like that, maybe in week 1, you're seeing now that it's still the team. These teams are still scoring good amounts of points that are the winning team. You've got to be able to okay. Alabama has the loss to Florida State, but look how bad they beat La Monroe, and we know, or UL, and we know they have good players there. But the point is, think of how good Alabama's trying to score 73 a game. They are. They're even in the game against Florida State. You would think that they are, but you have to do it. But you can't be thinking we're going to be two runs, the days of 2 runs and 1 pass on play action or some kind of RPO on 3rd down and punt and all. No, brother, this field position stuff ain't going to work. It's not.
It is, Jeff. LaFleur beats Faith Academy. They scored a touchdown and they scored the 2-point conversion to win the game. Offensive. Then they scored 28 points and Faith Academy scored 27.
Yeah, so it didn't matter.
Theodore and St. Paul ain't got good defenses. Yeah, they got good defenses, but their offenses know how to score against good
Centennial
defenses.
as good as Centennial played, they gave up too many points, but it's because they couldn't score enough. If they would have just scored more.
If
Score
Centennial
more.
makes the field goal, now Viger got to go to the length of the field and probably fumble a little bit. But Viger said we only down by one, and everybody stuck. What do we want? Y'all, when Viger got the ball, 1st and 10 at the 20, the crowd was saying, what do we want? TD, what's that?
Right. Well, coach, it's as easy as this. Let's elementary treat it to a backyard game. You could be playing horse or pig, but the guy that made the basket still what won, not the other guy missing. You have to score points.
I just score to win. Or it's gonna be a 0-0.
Baseball. Somebody's got to cross home plate. It ain't, man, they're making great plays out there on defense. They lost 1-0.
See, this is the reason why everybody was mad at us. You know, we're mad at me about saying what I said about the teams that's not that good. I say the teams got the same 24 hours everybody else get. So I'm not feeling sorry. I'm not feeling sorry for you no more. I'm not feeling sorry for you no more. Jeff, I can't feel sorry for you no more.
Kids ain't living
got the same 24 hours everybody else got.
Coach, you think them kids are like kids at Viger or something in a lot of these schools, like doing push-ups in their room, trying to get a better life and all that kind of stuff? Man, them kids they ain't hungry like that. This ain't no Eye of the Tiger, Rocky 3, take them up to Detroit in the old gym or something. Them kids, they ain't like that, man. These kids are a bunch of Planet Fitness little keyboard warriors. Man,
I'm gonna tell you this.
Frauds, man.
To be honest, the kids that live in Mobile City limits got the advantage over the kids that live outside. All of your workout is inside the city limits of Mobile.
Yeah, but they don't. You're right, dude. They don't. They only do what they have to do. They don't do extra. Not with passion. They skip days
got
and
24-hour facilities.
Man, they just like we said too. And then the work they put in, they drinking, they vaping, they smoking. Like you ain't serious, bro. It's just a hobby. It's just a rec.
I just know how to do it.
It's a club. It's an after-school club. You might as well be in the chess club or the beta club or the Lions club. You're just in a club. It's club football.
Exactly. So at the end of the day,
go play co-ed, like in college, the frat boys and stuff. Go play co-ed flag football and try to flirt with the girls.
That's the point that I'm trying to make, Jim. They don't get that point. Everybody want to be good, but nobody.
You know what would help football? When that
happens. How many kids play on some of these teams who parents don't even be at home half of the time?
Right. Oh, and how about this? I know there's parents out there saying they're watching the game on TV and they don't feel like going, and they ain't even watching. But it's because their kid ain't playing, and that's why they don't go. So instead of supporting like the stands used to be, where parents were just like, my son's just not as good as that boy, but we're part of the
he ain't playing,
high school and the community. Yeah, he ain't playing, I ain't going. I'm going to pout. Why go watch? They're sleeping on my son. No, baby, you don't even want to come in here and watch this film. I could show you just practice from yesterday, one play, and you're going to be like, I don't even know if Logan needs to be playing anymore, or Darius, or whatever his name is. Tommy, Bobby. You know, it don't matter. It's like, right, like you show him that sticker on the back of the helmet and be like, well, I got to be honest with you. He's kind of been a safety issue. I should have already brought this up. He's been hitting with his head down a lot lately, and I just don't want him to have a head or a neck injury. Man, that kid may get out of there so fast, your head spins. You don't know how to hit properly. You're not going to play. I'm not going to let my son end up in a wheelchair.
Everybody's not on that same level, Jeff. I be wanting to tell them, you know, everybody's not. Be good at what you're good at. Be good at it. You ain't gonna be good at everything. You're not. And if you are, that's whoop-de-doo. You one of a million kids that come through sports. If you are good at everything you do.
Mm-hmm. But, it's just like the kids they're playing against that are shining, have the offers and all these things. Like, you almost have to tell your own child, well, you're just going to have to get as good as those guys. And until they're on that level, showing you that they can. They must not be able to do it in practice either.
That's the thing, man.
The eye
Everybody
test for you should be the other kids on their team that are balling. Tell yourself, have I ever seen him do stuff like that? Hell no.
what you say, Jeff? If my
Hell
baby
no.
don't know,
Like almost like Smokey. Hell no. Like don't lie to yourself. Like be realistic. Like let's snap back to reality, as Eminem said. Marshall Mathers. You know, you need to snap back to reality and wake up. Hey, it's
how
almost like
many
the Michael Jordan. Wake up, get some help. You know,
how many
it's
kids
like
getting the proper
psychosis.
nutrition? Think about this, Jeff. How many kids getting the proper nutrition after having a hell of a game?
As bad
Uh-oh.
as it sounds, you know where most of the kids from BC Rain get most of their nutrition? That McDonald's right across the street.
Oh yeah, McDonald's, boy.
They full of
McDonald's
McDonald's.
winning. And y'all
They winning,
McDonald's
man.
won the game for them last night too.
Yeah, oh yeah. Sponsored by Ronald McDonald, clown.
A straight clown show.
I hear the circus music in town. They got the tiger jumping through the flamed hoop.
Hot and spicy cost them the game.
Yeah, they probably ate hot and spicy for the game. They probably ate hot and spices before the game. You get your choice of that or a 6-piece nugget. Large fry
you
and
can
a
get a
Coke.
pizza from Little Caesars down the street.
All right, now hey, that's what y'all. I bet y'all get the McDonald's. You should be getting the Little Caesars. Gonna let everybody in on a little secret. Shelton taught this to me. Go to the Little Caesars in Chickasaw, and you'll win championships and go undefeated. I'm just telling you that and a Powerade, the bigger ounce. That's all you need. That's a winner chicken dinner right there. Give kids about 2 slices of that hot and ready. I'm telling you. They'll run through a brick wall for you after sitting through class that day.
It's crazy, man. Wolfpack checking in. Hey, how many represent your schools who on here right now? We definitely want to recognize all the teams that's represented on here, even if your team not winning. You know, represent your school. The kids need to see it, man. The kids get on here and watch, man. They really do.
That's right. Hey, all that LaFleur alum that's never, not proud. Y'all come on now.
Yep.
Keep like the Cubs or something from back in the day, or like the Bears or somebody feels right now, or the Panthers. You know, be a fan.
Stop being a complainer.
Don't be a fair weather fan. And then don't be a bandwagon fan if they win one. Support them, win or lose. I think it's easier to be an Auburn fan sometimes because that Alabama loss almost made me wanted to quit rooting for them or something and make my wife happy, become an Auburn fan. Then I don't have to take losses so hard.
I'm telling you, it's going to be fine, man. We did great. The offensive line came off the ball this week.
The
line came off the ball.
We're really progressing in the process here. We're showing a lot of player development. We're finally coming off the ball.
Actually took on the block this week.
Yep. Still can't make a tackle after taking on the block, but you know.
I guess Vonnie the only school checking in today.
They the only ones proud, man. That Wolfpack, they gonna stay, man. Them people. That's what we try to tell people. It's like they hate the whole Viger thing. It's like we can't help it that they love football more than you do. Boy, them people over there love that football, bro. They'll be watching Alabama and Auburn today. They're going to be talking about Viger and them kids and winning the state championship and bringing the blue map home more than they're talking about the stupid game on TV.
Yeah.
That's all these people care about. When we say it's state or bust, it's state or bust. Every year they got that mentality. It's almost like that Odessa Permian. Y'all going to win state? Yes, sir. Y'all going to go undefeated? Yes, sir. Man, that's all these people care about.
They already got the boost. Because they
It's
already know.
expected,
You got how
dude. At Viger, they need a quote with a hanging like a Kelly green white flag with the white writing on it that says like, or silver writing that says like, great expectations.
telling you.
It's that all the time over there. They expect undefeated, or even if it's not undefeated, state or bust. It's just,
State of
or we will win state. Period. We will win state. It ain't, guys. We're going for week one. Guys, we're wanting to go undefeated in the region. No, the first thing they're talking about is, y'all know every year at Viger High School we're aiming to win the state championship. Just almost like Rudy when Ara Parseghian told him, every year at Notre Dame we're aiming to win the national championship.
Aggie Nation checking in.
Or it might have been Dan Devine when he told him that. But basically, it's just like, Rudy, I can't play you because you could cost me the national title.
Tell me.
Not a game. The number one ranking. How serious these people take this. It's been going on for years. We ain't just putting anybody into play. Either you're that good and you've earned it, or, get better. The best will play. I want to win the game. They might play the whole game. Don't ask to go in. Do not ask. You ain't ever going in.
One statement you ain't got to worry about hearing that vibe. Well, you could have put my son in. I was losing anyway. Gotta worry about it.
Hey, that's the Debo. You want some of this, old man? No. Yeah. What'd you say? Nothing?
Stephen ain't got that mentality of the truth, though. I'm gonna tell you this, Joe. I've been noticing a lot of people lost so much in life that they said, "Should we gonna let our kids go to Saraland and win?"
Man, I feel you.
My job, I lost my wife, I lost my husband. I done lost all in life. Let me let my kids win. Let's go to Saraland.
Oh my gosh.
I lost my freedom. I lost everything. Let me let my kid go to Saraland.
Sounds like my life, huh? No, I got a great. I rebuilt my life. My life's better than it ever was, dude. But yeah, it's as one of their premier players' father says, it's the land of milk and honey. The land. But you need to kind of come in being elite. You know what I mean? Doesn't hurt. Don't think you're gonna come here and it's gonna be sweet. I'm telling you, we ain't got no room for nobody. It's like the United States saying we don't have any room for illegals. We don't have any room for anybody over here, even with the living situations. Like, don't come here and play. Don't come here. This is like how Hoover and Prattville used to be. You may not beat out the local kid, and you think you're nationally ranked in Utah or wherever. Your ass gonna be on a bench. It's already happened, dude. A kid that won a state championship thought he could win a quarterback position over here a couple of years ago, and he's playing at Hawaii right now. He won a state championship in California. He came over here at Saraland. He was riding the bench. He transferred to Mobile Christian, riding the bench. He's good, too. He's real good. But for some reason, coach didn't feel like he was better than that kid.
It's great. I'm going to tell y'all this, man. Here's a pork ball story behind all of the great players that's in Saraland. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, even Cy Bird's got great park ball legends stories, you know what I mean? And even though right now he's doing a lot more blocking, like everybody knows Cy's a dog. He always has been.
That's the point people don't get.
Like, like PJ, he's played at Daphne, he's played in Saraland, he's played in Central. He'll go play on travel. He's not scared to go to. When we say showcase, Cy Bird's sometimes the first or second person to sign up.
Look on your offensive line and look and see how many kids were very good when they were in Portland.
That's a great point.
Uh-oh. Look
Hey,
on
you
your
know what?
defense line and see how many of those kids were
I'm
very
learning
good.
this now.
They were
The new age parents are learning once their kid kind of gets solidified at one of these positions, even though they thought they might be like a tight end or a big slot or something, they're almost like, we might want to go ahead and lock in because he's dominating at this position and being known for it. Like, I think this is what he's going to be. There you go.
And it does matter. Uh-oh. It does matter. That's an old coach, what am I call it, coach?
Old Theodore's coach. He's over at Biloxi now, ain't he? Or
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, Eric Collier, Coach Collier. I like Coach Collier.
It does matter.
Intense. That's a physical football
You don't
coach.
take all that. It does matter.
Oh, it matters at 50. Believe me, them people partied like it was 1999 or Woodstock last night, and I bet they're having a hell of a breakfast this morning.
That's showing favoritism. It does matter. They ain't gonna lose putting your kid in. Uh-oh. I done seen people leave schools to go play at other schools and lose.
Yeah.
I had to do something. I had to go to the other school so I can play. Okay. Are we preparing the kid to be successful in football? Or are we preparing them to hold helmets when they get to college? Uh-oh. Are we preparing them to hold helmets? Do they even know how to be on the sideline?
I bet there was a lot of kids that remember how we had, I'm not going to name any specific kids, but maybe we have specific kids that have no stats right now, may end up getting redshirted. They could have been an All-American in JUCO. And that they're at a mid-conference program doing nothing, waiting. And they're going to have to compete with other portal players. That's going to be kids brought in to beat them out. So think about that. That's how much of a business this is. You think they love you until you start seeing the kids they're recruiting over you from this year's class nationwide, and they're going to go to the portal first. I promise you. So it ain't like you're up next just because whatever you are on the depth chart right now and you have no stats. Like, you better be, that should scare you. You should be like Homer Simpson backing into the bushes to figure out how you're going to become the Tom Brady of your position, which is, well, right now I'm like fifth on the depth chart, but I got to figure this out. I'm just going to have to outwork everybody and prove it. That's all you can do.
I'm gonna have to get up 3 o'clock in the morning to start going to the Planet Fitness or one of them what is called Anytime Fitness
Club
place.
4, yeah, they're open 24 hours now. Club 4, they got hammer strength equipment. Try to find your Club 4. Club 4s are 24 hours now. Got the best equipment. Hammer strength, just like how the pros in the colleges have. They even have a jammer in there, so don't say they don't have football equipment, okay? That's where you're standing pressing.
I love it, y'all.
University of Miami and Kellen Winslow used that a lot when he was in school.
Y'all, it ain't no reason for no kid down here. And you don't have to go work out with certain people. You can work out with yourself.
Coach, I've showed kids that there. Sometimes, it used to be Omni, and me and Shelton basically, that was like our little hangout. Man, so many kids from Chestang and Viger and Blunt, and half the time we're not charging them or anything. They just work out with us. They just hang out like some of the other bodybuilders in there, and we all just work out together. And they learn how to work out properly. They got their own membership, and it was like, hey man, good working out with you today, bud.
I just want everybody to review and analyze
what they're doing with this football stuff, is it actually working to their child's benefit? Or your child is just a team player. Ain't no wrong with figuring that part out either. It ain't nothing wrong with your kid being a team player. Your kid don't have to be the standout. Let your kid on senior night walk across that field knowing that I gave my best and my best wasn't good enough for me to make it. Then for you to be calling Viger, recruiting coordinator, sending them film and your kids sitting on the sideline. How many kids that got Viger, a recruiting coordinator, and their help that's actually playing? But y'all say these folks gurus. Here go the thing now. Y'all say these people gurus, but the kids still helmet holders. They
Yeah,
still helmet
I
holders.
thought you were going somewhere where you were about to get on the field and start playing college football, not just make it. I think some people, they won't admit it. I think they just want their kid to say, I got one.
Yeah.
I think they're good. I think some of these kids are even good with a first offer. They just wanted to be noticed and say, I was good enough to play college football. They don't care
If
about
you
really
good enough,
being in
they'll
college
find
football.
you. Do y'all know how many kids they find and then they end up in the transfer portal and they never come out? And for all the smart people, any kid that transfers, your NIL money get cut off. I want everybody to understand that your NIL money gets cut off. And half of the time the schools you're going to don't give you none. Oh, okay. My bad.
That's why
Well,
these kids are getting
these
their
people
NIL
ripping and
money
running.
straight from the sponsors. The smart kids, they ain't getting it from the school. They've got a company paying them.
Yeah.
You need to be sponsored, like Body Armor, Panini cards, trading cards. There's food brands. You need to find you some brands. You need to be like a NASCAR. That school ain't gonna give you what you think, brother.
Where should the kids be at today, Jeff, for recovery? What should they be doing for recovery today? We're gonna help some people today.
They got some guys out there across both counties. You can go to Mobile or Baldwin. You can go over to place Fairhope and spend the day or something with your mom or whatever. You're gonna pay more probably over on the Eastern Shore, and there's some parents. I ain't gonna name no names, but if you DM me privately or something, I might can get you hooked up with somebody. But man, there's cryotherapy.
The people down in Mississippi got the therapy.
Yeah, you can go over there. I forgot over. Yeah, you can go over Mississippi. So there's cryo. I would be getting that done on my kid. Some of y'all already do, especially like big money parents. UMS, McGill, St. Paul's, Faith Academy. A lot of kids and their parents, they go get adjusted at a chiropractor. Foam rollers, the massage chairs, even at the like Club Fours and places like that. That's all good. You need some deep tissue, like a massage gun. You could get a TENS unit. All these things: heat, ice, Epsom salt baths. Let's see, stretching, and you should be doing almost speed stretching, which would be like band stretches with your legs and your ankle tendons, your hip ligaments. That's just some basic stuff. Stretching. You need to do something like that. You still need to move. You still need to do something today. It doesn't have to be.
So I need to. Okay, I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna get in the car and go on a college visit on a Saturday.
Yeah, and then go
Every
hang out at
weekend.
the mall and eat at the food court there. Or go to Papa Do's or wherever you're going, where you're out of town or whatever. And you're just gonna take it easy today. You're gonna have a chill day. You're gonna take a day off. You're gonna have an off day. You're gonna have a mental day. Because
But
you ain't living it. But there's some people out there that have made it to the NFL that'll tell you, I have never. My friend's Carlos Williams. Y'all probably heard that name. Played at Florida State. Played for the Buffalo Bills. We go on for a couple of years. He's very dominant. One of the most physical running backs you're gonna see, especially in Florida State history. He will tell you when he goes to a football camp, and I'm at that camp with him, and he gets his turn at the end to talk to the kids. They so respect him, and they've heard this. He has never taken a day off of training in his life. Even on vacations, he still trained. He lived it, y'all. This stuff is
y'all, it's
serious.
nothing fun
Ray
about
Lewis
this
lived it.
game when you love it.
Herschel Walker lived it. These people worked out every single day doing something. Body, just like Cam Pritchett said the other day. Dude, Herschel Walker and Ray Lewis are known for their push-ups. Darryl Green with his sprinting. Like, these guys didn't take days off, man. They just didn't take days off. They're doing something. And we
I
got
look
kids
at
that aren't even thinking.
McGill, the cornerback at Viger. Y'all, every day after practice, a coach had to sit there and wait on McGill to get off the field because the coaches couldn't leave until the last kid left. Y'all, the kid would be out there working himself out every day. I ain't tell you what somebody told me. Every day, a coach had to stay up there literally till that kid left every day. Now he on the field playing. Now he able to take these visits. A lot of the people that want to go on these visits hadn't cashed in. You hadn't cashed in. Man, you around here cashing dollar checks. You want to get paid every day. No.
There's only a few kids I know work hard enough where they may be overtraining and they still watch a lot of film. They're not taking days off. They're still got the leg boots, like with the oxygen air stuff. Like, we can keep going on and on, trying to get the circulation going, blood flow in your legs. But
I'm gonna wait until tomorrow because that's when we go back to do film study at school.
No, you gotta do it on time.
And y'all wonder why y'all team lose in the playoffs. Man, you got to overdo it. It's in season. Y'all, we call it football 365 for a reason.
Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan worked out when they, working out with weights when they no other people asleep. They had lack of sleep. This dude's shooting around at 4 or 5 in the morning, wake up at 3:30. All this. The best football coaches waking up at 3:30. John Gruden wakes up at 3:30. Dick Vermeil woke up at 3:30. Didn't go to bed till 11 or 1. Like, these dudes are burning the midnight oil, man. Just those coaches. And a lot of times they got the players and the facilities that they ain't hardly leaving either.
Man, it's.
But we have kids that do that, y'all. I'm telling you, there's some kids at home. They're taking they got a routine. They have a schedule. They're already on like a college schedule with their parents. It's like, we got this we got to do in a little while. Don't forget at so and so we got to get on there and do this like that. But you know what? They're working their way up to a 5-star ranking. They're living
I learned this too, Jeff. Coaching in the hood, it was always that one parent said, "Man, we can't afford to do that." Well, I come pick them up. No, no parent want to send their kid off with no money in their pocket. They have to rely on somebody else to get them money, or rely on them to do it every week, because that shows that they are not participating. And I don't care what nobody say. Every parent want to participate in their child's future.
Oh, and then not only this. How about this? We didn't bring up, there could be people asking us, and we know that there's some kids that are missing some stuff that ain't really sore and they're taking too many days off, and then they want you to vouch for them on like their work ethic or something, and you're sitting there going, no, because I know there's days that you ain't doing shit where you need to be doing something. So I ain't speaking up extra for you, and especially right now while you're either slow or weak as hell in some areas. So, I don't need to say nothing to you because maybe you'd even be calling my phone or some other people I know, or I'd see you training somewhere because you probably post it. No, you ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. And
they checked up with some girl going to Bel Air Mall and
Coach
going to Wendy's.
Coach Clark, back when I played, Joe, I was the best 8th grade basketball player in Mobile County. All right.
Oh,
so when they gave me the Viger, they convinced me to play football again.
Mm-hmm.
But my whole 7th and 8th grade year, I only played basketball.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go do something and expect to be great at it if you don't work on it. Man, my neighbors used to get mad because every day they heard that basketball bounce. Every day. I went to the neighborhood basketball goal, and went and shot every day. Every day. When I got off the school bus, I went and shot basketball to about 4 or 5 o'clock.
Every day I went to the Boys and Girls Club and stayed there till it closed. Every day. Even on Sundays, I would go up there and, go up to St. Mary's Catholic, but they had outside goals. I would go up there every Sunday. Every day, 7 days a week. And I became the best basketball player in the whole county. And then guess what I got? Distracted. Oh, come over here and play football. Come over here and do that. Nah, I didn't have a balancing act to keep up the greatness. So yeah, people gonna creep up on you and surpass you when you not doing what you're doing every day. Every day. Today, a kid is on a visit that should be working on going through ropes right now. Working on agility. Working on getting on their toes. Some of the kids so flat-footed, they have to work on their toes. Because you get flat-footed, man, guess what's going to happen? Now you're rocking. Now you're rocking back on your heels first. Now you're going to take that false step. If you're up on your toes, you'll never take a false step.
You know what's bad? None of these people have come to the realization of this. Have they ever wondered, especially when they left, of, well, and almost like you're reading the coach's mind, where the recruiter or whoever
Man, come on.
going, hey, this kid probably needs to be working on some shit today, but instead they think they need to come take a tour.
It went low, Coach. Like you're walking your mic.
Yeah, basically, like they're not really on their board. You know what I mean? But they've come and want a tour, and it's like you're sitting there like, man, you ain't there yet. You should be working today. Like you need to work on your 40 time or your bench press or something. Like you just need to be working. Like I don't know why you're here. Like you're on vacation or something, but we'll show you around if that's what you want.
I would give you a quote that my grandmama gave. And this is why I can spot haters, because haters will hang around you and pretty much block you on purpose. My grandmama used to always say, don't be around them every day. Sometimes be on your own. And my grandmama used to buy me a bicycle. And, some of the other kids in the neighborhood, they had a bicycle, so I could take my ball and go shoot by myself sometimes. You got to get away from the people you're around if you're not growing. My mama moved from my grandmama's house to Pritchard to get me from around the kids so I could grow. Do you know 95% of the kids that they got me away from didn't even graduate high school?
Yeah, and I was the same way. I mean, I didn't need anybody to do throwbacks with me. I had a quarterback throw
I
or a
just throw the
50.
ball straight up in the air, Jeff, and run up under it. I could throw the ball
kids
in
that
the yard.
there's kids that need to work on their hands and they won't do anything on their own. I'm like, you could even throw the ball to yourself, but you think that's too goofy and childlike or something. It's the little things. You'd have a ball in your hand all the time. You got a phone in your damn hand.
Here go the third, Jeff. How they got me to play football. I'm gonna tell you how they got me to play football. The track team was out there working out, and I threw a football 70 yards that day. And the track coach said, Calvin, you can play football? I said, yeah, I used to play when I was younger. But he said, man, shoot, I know Coach Ladd might get mad. And Coach Ladd was furious. Because now another one of his basketball players, they done stole to play football. And I ain't never really told nobody the story. And then when I get out there, they had me at tight end. Catching everything. And then, y'all, the day that I got hit, just like I told everybody the story, when Inky knocked the wind out of me, I moved the defense that day. Because I wanted to hit people. I didn't want to get hit no more. But, and then end up messing up my knee. Sure did. Coach Ladd was super mad then.
Like me, I should have stayed on offense no matter what. End up messing up my neck, man. You know what I mean? But it's like, hey, it's great when everything's going great and you're dominating. You know what I mean? You're like, yeah, I love playing this. And then next thing you know, you're like, I really wasn't made to play this. What the hell was I doing?
I'm gonna tell you this, Jeff. I'm gonna tell you how I knew I was good. In the summertime, I was at JRT Boys and Girls Club, and we would play Spring Hill Rec in the summer to a capacity crowd. at Spring Hill Rec on Spring Hill Avenue.
I heard they used to be some
Capacity,
standing room only over there back
standing
in the day.
room, people in the bleachers, and
Elbow
Spring
to
Hill Rec.
elbow,
If you ever
shoulder to
been in there,
shoulder.
well, the bleachers go all the way up to the top. I'm out there scoring 20, 30 points every time we play in the summer. Capacity crowd. So it wasn't that I made myself be the number one player. Everybody knew I was one number one player.
You
And
were
then I
packing out
played with them.
gyms. You were packing out gyms.
Yeah. So, you know, at the end of the day, but see, they knew. Shoot, I used to be in the gym to 8, 9 o'clock. And then, like, anytime some of the workers stayed over, I still be in the gym shooting till they got finished. And I would walk home by myself. I used to do, I used to play a game, y'all. I'll tell you what I used to do. The best out of 10. I sit there, and y'all, I'll never forget. One of my unit directors at the Boys and Girls Club. He said, if you hit 10 in a row, keep going to see how many of you can make. I sat there one night and hit 15 straight 3-pointers in a row. So how hard is it going for me to make 3 in a row in a game? That's the type of work ethic you got to have. And the discipline. Because here go the thing, y'all. You made 15 in a row, you got to shoot the ball 15 times in a row the same way. And that's what a lot of people can't do. They can't do the right thing 10 times in a row. You got to miss 15 times in a row.
You created a habit. It was
A
second
habit.
nature, and it was second
Second
nature to you.
nature.
It became your shot, your stroke, your
Sedarian
hand hold.
Morgan. Sedarian Morgan last night in the Benjamin Russell game. Y'all, he used to play both ways. And y'all, they put him in on defense. And he don't go make the tackle. He strips the ball.
Yeah, that's the way the
I'm
game.
not gonna make a basic play. I'm gonna make a spectacular play in the game.
You almost just took it too with that hand.
Man, come on. He almost just ripped it straight out and just went the other way with the ball. You remember back in the day? Whatever they used to do. The running back be running, and all of a sudden, here come the big, strong joker, take the ball from him, and be running in for the touchdown on the other side.
Oh, you know, we used to have some of them guys get back there so quick before the quarterback could hand the ball off. They just take the ball and start running the other way on like a lead stretch. Dude, get back there and just be untouched, and the quarterback would do that reverse pivot and fully extend that arm. Next thing you know, somebody done snatched the ball out the dude's hand. He's so quick.
That's just like Chicken last year when they played Wilson. Chicken was back there. Shit, half the time before the quarterback could even get the snap good.
Yeah, the kid immediately catches the ball, and then his feet go flying in the air.
Yeah, man, but y'all, I'm telling you, man, it's football, basketball, any sport is a progress, a process, and you have to get progress to know that you're moving. You know, Here go the thing. Some people say, if you don't know what to do, just do something. Okay, doing something just like riding on getting on the treadmill. Okay, you moving, but you ain't going nowhere. Oh, okay. And y'all, it's a lot. Oh, boy, that's the best analogy ever, Jeff. It's a lot of y'all kids, they on the treadmill and they're not going nowhere. Y'all got to find something to get them past the treadmill.
If
You
you do
got
the
to.
same thing all the time and it's not working, you're not seeing results, that's insanity. You have developed a psychosis. You need to wake up, get some help.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Like, wake up, get some help. You need to wake up. Your way ain't working. You're probably trying to train your kid too.
I'm going to tell you.
Same results. No faster, not really stronger. Like he just bodybuilding or something. I don't know what the hell half y'all doing.
I'm going to tell you this, Jeff. And the reason why I stopped you and Roger earlier on this particular play was because normally I'm gonna play the play, and then I'm gonna tell you what normally would have happened during this play. Y'all, the only reason why I say that was a big play for Carl, what normally would have happened, one of the linemen would have got tired and would have got called for hold.
Yeah.
Think about it, Coach.
Or hold on, illegal man downfield.
Legal man downfield.
One or the other. You're right. It's
One
always
or
one or
the
the
other.
other on an extended play like that.
That's why I had to, y'all. I know they're like, man, they had some other big plays.
So
That
what you
was a
can
big
tell
play.
is they practice
Yes.
scramble drill for the last play of the game. They practice that in the jump ball situation on a Hail Mary pass. They do.
The play, it was what was
You're gonna
happening.
play how you practice, bro. There's no way you pulled off staying behind the line of scrimmage or 2.5 yards, above
Y'all,
them like
I'm
all
not
kid.
even
There's no
talking
way.
about the receiver catching the ball over two people.
Yeah, the linemen have to stay back the whole time and can't get downfield
Y'all, Carver
at all.
Montgomery is developing a discipline that's going to be hard to beat. Because guess what they're doing now? I'm not doing what I want to do. I'm doing what the team needs me to do. And that's the biggest obstacle that a lot of the kids face. And this is why your teams are not championship teams. They're winning teams, but they can't seem to win the ship. They can't seem to win the ship, Jeff. And that's the part that everybody, this is why I feel like they disrespect you so much, because you made it look so easy, because you did it so many times.
Oh, and then when you have a hiccup once or twice over, you've lost it.
Oh, man.
He didn't win it this year. I've been waiting. I was tired of them winning. I
How
wanted them
many
to win.
times did you actually go to the ship, Coach? Was it 13?
Yeah, 13.
Y'all,
Only,
Jeff,
only, I only lost twice in 15 years in this system, and I coached a couple of years outside the system.
only 13 times out of 15 years.
Hey, bro, you know why people really hate it? And I've told people this. I said, go one time, win one time, just once. Some people ain't ever even been, and some people ain't won one. You at least have to be a good manager.
Jeff, you made it look too easy. He
I love
posted. No,
football,
no,
man.
no, he is, Jeff. Here it is. Oh, he posted me in the chat too. They got talent.
Yeah, that I had to develop that talent. It wasn't like we weren't working. I mean, I thought
Oh,
one
them
of them
teaching
teams,
again.
people were like, all those kids look like a bunch of wide receivers. You got a few linemen, but that's a small team for y'all out there. But God, y'all are mean. Y'all are physical. But then it was like I was teaching kids how to be too violent. I'm sitting there going, I thought football was supposed to be physical and violent.
Man, look here, y'all. My last year coaching, when we beat everybody that year, we beat all three of the
See, I came
division.
from that era when I first started coaching. You were winning.
It
So I
was
had to play against guys like you. So you can't be babying like, dude, this shit. You get a kid laid out there. That's when they used to have ambulances at the middle school games. You had to hire the EMS. Like there wasn't just the security and the little trainer wasn't going to be enough. They used to have a gate open near the end zone. It wasn't for the kids to run out of so they wouldn't run out of the fence on a post corner. It's so they could haul that big ass thing out there and bring the stretcher out.
boy,
Dude, we've
boy,
seen
that's
that shit where
fucking.
people take a knee and you pray, even though it's the Mobile County Public School System. I'm like, oh, we praying now. It's okay to pray. Everybody take a knee. Shit.
Everybody take it. And here
Next
go the
thing you
thing,
know,
y'all.
hey, running clock, and it's like the first or second quarter, and before you know it, you don't even know if you played a minute or two into the third. That's ball game, coach. We getting out of here. Yeah, that coach, he said they're done, coach. They're done. I'm like, man, my kids were putting up stats. You're taking away chances and opportunities for them to get good film. I was gonna play the twos.
Man, the twos never
Bro,
played.
that's what it
The
was.
twos
People
never played.
people didn't like that brand of football. And let me tell you something. You know who's getting to get away with it right now? Now they've become my favorite team. Williamson.
Yeah.
That's where I'd want to go coach right now. God almighty. That's old school, new school football. That's pro football right there, bro. They're running a pro system over there.
I never forget, y'all,
I love it.
when the hurricane damaged the roof at RV Keller Plaza, and nobody will allow them to practice but me at a school. They had nowhere to practice. And y'all, what I did, I developed a routine. You know, we started selling snacks and stuff. So I would go to Sam's while they was practicing. And by the time I get back, I said, Coach, when I get back, you know, hopefully y'all will be done. Man, they used to be in there at 9, 10 o'clock at night. You know, Sam's used to close late then. I'd be the stock the whole refrigerators up with Fagos and Gatorades and waters and everything. And they still be practicing. I go out there, hey, Coach, you about to lock it up? Yeah. And Coach, we used to be at the school the next day at 6 o'clock in the morning, leaving there at 10, 11 o'clock, right back at the school at 6 o'clock. And these coaches had a nerve to complain. And I had a wife and was doing it. So at the end of the day, man, it's a lot of sacrifices that go into it. And you got to want to, you know, some people say all kids matter. They don't. They don't matter, y'all. They don't matter. Your actions speak louder than words. I never forget the year Maines and County fought. That when Marvin Sheehan was playing. And, you know, we fought and we went to the meeting. And Mr. Woods said, Coach, you the one stirred it up. I said, I also was the one when I blew the whistle, everybody stopped swinging. I said, how many times you been to Happy Hill? That's why Mr. Woods right now is one of the most active principals. It is, because I challenged him right there in front of the superintendent. I said, how many times you been to Happy Hill? I say, when I leave my ends, I be dealt with the RV kids and the Happy Hill kids. And then go home and be right back here at 6 o'clock in the morning. So right then and there, I earn respect to everybody because, you know, it is what it is. Actions speak louder than words. People can say anything. Y'all, Jeff been to 13 championship games. And when he starts speaking, he irritates certain people because y'all don't understand how hard it is to do that. I won 9 championships. Jeff won 11. Y'all, that's 20 championships right here on this show. We got 20 plus championships right here on this show. In school ball. We ain't talking about park ball. Shit, I won 7 championships in one day at Happy Hill in park ball. So I ain't want to coach that no more. So it is what it
And
is.
dude, I try to downplay it, but I'm just not gonna lie. You know, a lot of people have even told me, they go, bro, if you'd have won against Des Little and County that year and won 8 in a row, you're on your way to probably being a high school head coach the next season somewhere.
Yeah.
And it was like everybody was waiting for me to lose the game, man. In the double, we played 4 overtimes or something. It was the longest game in the history of. And your former, oh man, who was Mr. July. Mr. July was crying after the game, and I hugged him and everything. And I told him, I said, I'm happy for you tonight. You're doing a great job over there. And I know this was. He was like, man, this was history. He says, this is the best football game I've ever seen. That's what that man says. So I was, you know, and Coach Hickman, Jan, she was mad at like me and Shelton, like it was like y'all were happy for him or something. I'm like, no, they won. It wasn't our night. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, we're not gonna be, you know, showing our butts out here or whatever. Like, we shook their hand like a man, looked him in the eye, and said, y'all deserved it, Coach. You beat us. And you know, we walked off the field. Pritchard Stadium was packed that night, man. All kind of people were at that game.
Oh,
But
yeah.
then they want to tell you about like, well, man, and you could have done this or you could have done that, and that's why you lost. And I'm like, y'all never told me nothing when we went, and I've never even hardly heard you talk to me.
Hey, you know what I used to say when they started saying that? I said, woulda, coulda, shoulda, got shot at a wedding.
Right. Oh my gosh, yeah.
That's what I used to tell them. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, got shot at a wedding. Tell him, don't tell me nothing. It's too late.
You know, man, people don't even be knowing what a run of a day is for a coach. Yeah, I give them hell because I did it. I've done it. Man, can't you just be capping, man? I don't know, man. I'll do this, man. You don't want to even do that. Let me
Right.
be coach.
And then a lot of people don't understand why I just like living my life doing the training that I do now and stuff, because like they don't understand what kind of like and how much I love these kids, and I take them like it almost gives me like a blood pressure problem, and I pressure myself to be perfect. And if I can't be the head guy in charge of it all the time and have the schedule I want with like my family, I just don't need to be doing that, man. I lived it. It must have been at that level for those kids at Chestang, or the years I've helped out the varsity teams at like Viger and Mobile Christians, that same, it don't matter. But I love where I'm at right now. And if I never coach a real game again, I just love being part of the showcases in this show and training the kids that come to me. You know, me and you have nothing to prove. You can Google us, like you say. But hey man, we were living a great time, and that was just like you were talking about. And I try not to talk about, you try not to do that like when I played and stuff, but like chicken, man, work on your get off. The only reason some people said I was ever the quickest person they saw off of the edge when I played was because I worked on it. Like I didn't just, I had a natural instinct, but like I worked on that every day. I worked on my dip and rip and just offhand moves, and using my speed, using a bull rush when I needed to, coming back inside, still keeping contained, taking on lead blockers, hitting the dummy sleds, running snakes, running sleds. When nobody else is out there and it's just you and God, just like you were talking about the way you were shooting that basketball, you got to do that as a football player, man. Sometimes it's going to be lonely because them other guys, they don't want it like you, man. But guess what? I guarantee you, you could go up to Opelika, they got a dude like you. When you go to Troy, you're going to be competing against him. Oh, they got another one from Prattville. But you and your school, represent your school. When I showed up and I said Jeff Ford from Mobile Christian, and I took on the top fullback, that's had an Auburn, look from Talkaville or whatever, and he's this hidden gem, big old, but I blast this dude 5 yards deep on his head and almost cause a fight, but the Troy coaches are hitting me on the head, just excited, woohoo. Bro, I get my offer and I win, best linebacker at the camp, most outstanding linebacker.
I never forget,
I
Jeff.
wasn't coming there to make no friends, coach. You know what I'm saying? I got
No,
respect. But guess who everybody wanted to hang out with at night? Me, bro. But
it is, Jeff. I'm a young coach. Ellis Langston, he was scoring about 25, 30 points a game. And he was like, Coach, man, I'll pay you one-on-one. I said, I tell you what, I'm going to give you 9 going to 10 in the ball. He missed that first shot, 10 straight shots at him. I went 10 to 9. And to this day, I never played him again. You know why I never played him again? Because I always showed just because you're in front. Just because you're in front don't mean you're going to always win.
right.
He
Just
probably
like
would have
being
beaten
the
the
first.
next time because he would have known, I got to make this shot. But he thought he had enough time. He thought he had enough time that he was going, oh, man, boy, I got plenty of time to make one shot. But he only got one shot. I made one shot, and I made the next 10.
Just like not breaking, hey coach, just like not breaking on the pool table, and then this guy just runs the table from the break on.
Exactly.
Like you got them people out there, bro. You don't think they're practicing that? Somebody ain't running a table like that ain't practicing. I used to be able to do
Crazy
that
part
too.
about me,
See, these
Coach.
kids don't do that. They play on their phone.
Coach, here go the crazy part about me. I was so good, I could bank it off the backboard and make 3 for him. You know how people be trying to make it all that?
Right.
I would
You
bank
could
it.
use the square, like the top of the square with
Yeah,
touch,
the
and
top
just
of the
kiss
square
it in.
and bank it every
You
time.
were like a Tim Duncan, but even on the 3.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
That was the only reason I was a good that was my only 2 shots because I didn't have an inside game, and that's why I quit playing basketball. You know what I mean? I
And
was
for
just
all
I
the
was just a long
basketball
distance
people
shooter.
out there, I'm gonna let you know the only shot that can't be blocked is one off the glass.
And hey, my whole life I've been told you just like to use the glass. I'm like, and I can kiss it, baby.
I'm telling you.
And
And
plus, if you're
then
not
the
used to
worst part
using a
about it,
glass
Jeff, I
goal,
used to call it off the
coach,
glass.
that's the thing. But that's the thing. Off the glass is different than off the backboard because the kids that don't get used to the glass, you can't hit that glass the way you hit that backboard.
No.
It has to have a certain touch, just like a quarterback sometimes has to have touch. You can't go banging it off of that.
Bang it off there you want to. They're going to be coming off on the other side, and they're going to be taking it back quick and laying the ball up on you.
Down the floor, rip and run. Man, I'm telling you. Oh, and then I'll tell you a kid that man, he's reminded me a lot of myself. The way he just his numbers and his reps on certain things in the weight room. Man, I'm telling y'all, Kendrick Abel is a beast in the weight room.
Oh, man.
Love the kid in the weight room.
You got to realize the
Man,
structure that kid has, man. That kid is like a law firm.
yeah.
You know, within itself, man. You know, I'm telling you, man, he really knows what he wants to do, and he's seen all of the top players come and go. So, you know, it's easy for me to grab the rope when I know when to grab it. You know, a lot of people, they just want the rope given to them. No, you want to grab it when it's your turn and run with it and take advantage of opportunity. This kid had 200-yard games already with this new OC. Already. And y'all, Theodore would have lost that game 41 to 14 last year with the OC they had last year. You know. But this year, it translates into more points. But man, I tell you, I'm excited. I'm so excited just to see the development of all the kids. And, you know, y'all, man, it's the Saturday rundown show, y'all. We still rolling. It's time for the 2:30 game now. Tell you, what you got, Coach? We can go and get on out of here in a minute.
Yeah, man, I know I'm excited. My wife is for this. I like the Oklahoma quarterback right now. He looks like a top 5 Heisman guy. He's going against the former Jackson Arnold that beat Alabama, transferred to Auburn. You know, Mateer beat him out. So it's going to be an interesting game, man. Big game for Auburn and Hugh Freeze and some of these recruits watching the game. I think Oklahoma is going to be calling around here pretty soon. A lot of big schools fixing to be calling down here for some certain guys. Maybe even after the motion of this show today with some more publicity. But there were some premier elite players mentioned today that just because, you know, they got certain schools looking at them right now are committed, that don't mean that that's where they're going to end up. Some of this is still early for these 27 kids. They're just really now getting the motion.
Go through them right here. Well, 27 right there on that kid.
Mm-hmm. Man, you know, it's almost like you can't hide it. What if all of a sudden he starts becoming even considered a top athlete running back? And some schools are like, I mean, I know you're getting recruited for this, but
Oh, Coach Ford down there teaching the 40 times. See? Definitely need to be stretching them hips if you played last night. Them joints. I'm telling you. Oh, yeah. Well, Coach, we about to ease on. Anybody else out there, y'all? We see y'all on Slow It Down Sunday.
Hey, Oklahoma's got the Boomer schooner out there again. Hopefully they don't fall off.
Oh, man.
That might be a bad start against Auburn today.
Oh,
Packed house out there in Norman.
Now we about to ease on so y'all can watch that game because I'm definitely about to watch it.
Yeah. Let's watch some of these guys that have played from around here, especially on that Auburn
Robert
squad, y'all.
Woodard out there from Williamson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could be some more. We know their head coach. He was an Auburn Tiger himself, War Eagle.
Hey.
All right, they didn't fall off the horses.
Y'all
Coach, it looks like that game that used to be on some of those computers when we first started in the school system.
Oh, yeah.
When we were a kid. What was that? The Frontier game or whatever? I can't remember the name of it or whatever, you know.
The Port City Seats, y'all another week. Yeah, man. Let's ease on out of here, y'all. I am KT Thornton.
And I'm Jeff Ford.
And y'all, we are out of here. We'll see you on
Peace.
tomorrow. Peace.
What?